I'm at Grace Church Road. I went to Waynesboro to bring this man down to this address, and now he's trying to force his way into a house. I'm afraid to move my vehicle. Just placing in there.
It's inside the house now?
Yeah.
You have your doors locked?
It's open. I'm in a van.
You need to make yourself safe, okay? Even if you've got to drive away from there to get away from him and close that and lock that door. Do that for me now, please.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay, good morning, everybody. It's 6 a.m. here in Vancouver, British Columbia. Hey, Joe, how are you? Adam's here. Oh, there he is. He was making some tea. Some latte. You're making some latte. Only made in Canada. It's cramming. Seamus in the house. Kyle Davis. Good morning. Good morning. I think I already said Sharon Parker. Yeah, I did. But I can say it again. Hi, Sharon Parker. True Crime House. Brett Decker's in the house. Let's see this big note. While we were all waiting, let's give the stream a lot of for your favorite channel. That's right, your favorite channel to help the algorithm. Absolutely, please. It only takes a few short seconds. Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Miss Dog Lover's in the house. I moved a meeting for this. Well, you better have actually. Smart person, whatever. And then there's Bass Girl that's in the house. Good morning, Sunny and Adam.
Good morning.
Should we say hi about? Oh, fine. You did it all. Hey, you guys, guess what? I got Adam's Christmas card today.
I don't know why it took so long. I mailed that way before Christmas.
Yeah, I know it's hard with the background a little bit, but anyways, it says, JC, close the door. Were you born in a barn? Oh, you are my favorite thing. Sorry, Deb. In 2022. Sorry, anybody else that's jealous. Unless, of course, you put that in every card. then that has the same meaning to it. Anyways, he says, I'm grateful to. I'm grateful, thankful for you, love you. You are the best thing ever. If I was single, I'd still marry you. But I'm gonna say single, something like that. I'm sorry that your husband would probably get jealous, but I'm still your favorite online husband. Oh, that was beautiful. I could have added to that a little bit, perhaps. A little bit. And let's see. Hello there at Sunny. All of your other beautiful people. Beautiful. And now I think of that song. Beautiful people. Beautiful people. Remember that song?
Yeah.
How are you? It's been a while due to the holidays and visitors. Sorry for having been MIA, but I've watched all of your vids that I missed. Could you just go back and watch them all again? If you have nothing better to do. If you have nothing better.
The name Crime Minder.
Yeah.
Why does that name not seem familiar to me?
It's familiar to me because of the picture, especially in the doggy.
The picture is familiar, but did the name change?
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
Wow.
We got a dog, and then a cat.
Aw.
I feel like I made a funny video about don't F with cats. Thought it was kind of funny. Did you watch it?
No. I will though.
Okay.
My cat is going crazy right now. She's like chasing her tail, she's like, whoa, we're up.
Beatrice?
Yeah.
Yeah. And sorry for the confusion, Anthony. I changed my name from Jonah. Okay. That's why I thought you were crime sleuthin'. And so I was getting you mixed up. Crime Minder, crime sleuthin'. And so I was like, I knew that you had changed your name. But I thought I remember asking one day, and I kept saying even your name, like Jonah, but to crime sleuthin'. And I'm like, you're just, Yone. Yeah. And then I was like, no. And I was like, oh, okay. So I didn't know which one you were anymore. Morning, everyone. Morning, Carrie. The discovery of what happened to Kohlberger's. Did you like that, Carrie? You're welcome.
Oh, you should play that video. I haven't seen it yet.
You know what? I probably you guys. I probably should. I probably should. It's only 2:07 p.m. here. Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
it's only 6 a.m. here.
yeah, 9:08 here in
Oh,
North
yes.
Carolina. I know that was so sad.
Prayers. Oh, when I
And,
seen that, I was like, wait, what?
and
Like,
poor
what?
poor Priscilla. I mean,
Oh my
because you know they
goodness.
were
Like
they were just at the Golden Globes on Tuesday,
Tuesday. Yeah.
and
Um,
and I mean I know Lisa Marie, her son passed away 2 years ago,
oops.
and that was so
Yeah.
sad as well. And then now to have she passed
Yeah.
away, it's so tragic.
Do you know when certain families are just like targets for stuff to happen to them, like JFK's family? You know, I remember when the plane went down with him and his wife in it,
Oh, yeah.
and
I
stuff
was
like
in college.
that. Yeah, and it just seems like their family is just plagued with a lot of sadness,
Yeah.
and it's just so sad. Um, very sad. I was still in shock actually. 54 years old, heart attack,
So young.
and 54. Yeah, that's why if any of you people don't remember this stuff, you have to live for the moments. I mean, I know this. I've known this all my life actually. Meaning I actually grew up knowing that's what I needed to do, right? Like, do you know how you don't even think about it? You just know what the purpose of life is, and it's not to be, grumpy and miserable, or tie yourself down, or put money and stuff, because nobody cares about that stuff. You just care
Yeah.
about the moments, and you try to make the best of the moments while you're here. Because my mom, she passed away at 68 in 2015. My dad was, oh, sorry, my mom was 67. She died 1 month before her birthday. And then my dad was 68, even though they were never together from when I was 5. And, so when my mom, just to tell you this, so my mom retired at 55. And I remember her saying to me in her 60s, like 62 or 63, and she said, "Oh, I wish I wouldn't have retired early, because you take a nail in the coffin a little bit for the money versus when you retire at 65." And, I don't know, she just seemed bored. But it's like hindsight, good thing that she retired at 55, because little did she know she was going to be, have died 2 years after if she would have waited till 65.
Yeah.
So it's just things like that I'm always very much aware of. But very sad again. Prayers for Priscilla, and so sad about Lisa Marie. Tragic. Um, well, I mean, if you're a person that believes in the other side or heaven, then that they're probably singing and dancing up there then. And then they're with the people that they love that have already passed. I'm interested to hear which of the 29 pieces of evidence will be surrendered. What?
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about.
Lisa, I'm not sure what you're talking about actually. Aspen Connor, do not watch
I
unless
have
you
not
want.
watched that. I have no plans on ever watching that.
Oh, the actual movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I watched it. And the great thing about it was that it was a bunch of sleuths on the internet and hackers that tracked him down.
Well, that's
So
good.
he started off with pets, and then of course moved on to humans. But it was, don't mess with cats.
Yeah.
And but it's so nice that it's kind of like, that's why, in my head too. I mean, first of all, I'm thinking about the cat, if whatever, just because of the doorbell thing, that sorry, I was just kind of thinking about Richard Allen and the cat and that, and I was like, thought of that thing that don't mess with cats.
Right.
Hi, Lavender Blue, how are you? Yeah, rest in peace. Good morning, Sunny. Oh, good morning, Sharon Parker.
Good morning, Sharon.
Tomorrow isn't promised. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And 1610 over here, which is 210, I guess, over here.
Oh wow, yeah. So 4. Yeah. So what is
Hey,
it?
Karen.
4 in the afternoon. Wow.
Yes, he will.
Yeah.
Janine.
I'm sure he's already there. I mean, we'll or being brought in.
News sent, I think she meant said, news said evidence hearing that they want certain pieces of evidence turned back over to defense.
Okay.
I've not heard of that, but hey, is there a news clip that, do you know of a news clip that says that, Lisa?
I'm going to grab my tea really quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I got my Winnie the Pooh. I know it's hard to see in the green screen thing. Anyway, or no, let's do it that way. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. It comes off so crappy in this backdrop. Anyway, I remember I got it from when I was in Disneyland. It's my Winnie the Pooh cup. I can't watch anything with animal cruelty. Yeah, I used to be that way. I hate it. I remember there was this one person on my Facebook that kept posting these videos as if she was like it was like she was doing it, like to show people, to be upset. But every time I seen them, like I literally got so mad and angry, because animals to me are like kids again, in a sense. You be quiet there, little Bambi. I'm doing a live. That's my kitty cat, one of them. All right. Yeah, you already had your attention, Missy. Actually, Bambi slept in the bathroom sink all night. It's like a perfect size little spot there. But anyway, um, yeah, and so I just literally had to block her. I was just like, I'm so sick of looking at these things. Every time, like, I don't even really scroll through my Facebook whatsoever. If I literally log in and the first thing that pops up is typically what I see, and then to hear these stories, it's just too hard on the heart. And kids and animals, they're just so, I don't know. I want to use the word tender. They're just so tender and innocent, and it just breaks my heart. Um, mm. Oh, okay. Mhm. There was a reply from the state yesterday. Did you guys see that? Did you send it to Adam? Okay, well, we'll ask Adam when he gets back. CBS Chicago this morning online. CBS Chicago this morning online. Hey, Lisa. No, you be quiet down there. 1 second. Hey, Lisa. Where's Lisa? There, Lisa. I'm going to give you a wrench. Not sure if you wanted it. Gave it to you anyway. Now you can drop that link if you want in chat, because mods can drop links. But try to keep it clean. That's all I say. And, not the usual stuff you try to send me.
I forwarded the what Shelly sent me.
You forwarded it to me?
Yeah.
When this morning?
The article about Brian's face.
Hi, Jeannie Andrew. Okay, I'm sorry, but self-praise is the best praise here, but especially when it comes from other people. I love your channel. I've been subscribed for quite a while. I just don't comment too much. And you know what? Kyle Davis said the same thing, and now look at him go. Right? One of these days, he's actually going to hop on a live even. I know he will. One day.
Jumping Jack Flash. I agree.
There we go. Okay, Bambi, I don't know what you want. You've been fed. You need your ass taps. Bambi loves ass taps.
What are those?
Like, I would think that she was a boy. She loves it when you spank her ass really. Like, she loves it. She starts clawing at the bed and then rolls over on her backside so her tummy's up. And I'm just like, really? Like, I've never seen a cat that really liked to be abused like that. It's too funny. Hey, Adam Sunny, been up at 6 a.m. is like payback for her keeping us Eastern Standard Time people. I would have actually had to have tried to sleep. I was lying in bed. I think I slept for an hour last night. I was making videos. I was at my sister's house helping her with the video. Then I was talking to Lewis for a bit. Then Psychic Sleuth, she's going to be on next Thursday with us. And so I was making that post, and I've been making thumbnails like crazy and some videos. I even made a video for Adam who doesn't even know it, that I made a video asking people to go sub to his channel, get him to 1,000. So if you're not sub to his channel, please go do so. And let me just drop the link here. We would really appreciate it. Adam's so close to getting to 1,000, guys. So if you're please not subscribed to him, even if you subscribe to him just till he gets over the 1,000 mark, and then after that, it's okay. You still have to stay subscribed to him. Lisa, let me just get to that in a second here. Boom, 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 boom. Let me go.
I'm sending you everything that Shelly sent me. Sorry, Shelly. I thought you meant the pictures or the MSN article. I haven't had enough caffeine yet this morning.
Oh, okay. No, what am I trying to do? Oh, I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go to watch the live so I can grab that link. There I am. There we are. Oh, see, I'm repeating myself. Okay, let's see here. Where's that link? So 81 so far think that the venue will be changed. And if you see the coffee app, don't forget to buy us 100 coffees, please.
Sunny, did you see your sissy made a new video yesterday?
I was literally at the house helping her.
Aw.
Adam didn't listen to me, did he? Well, where's that link that Lisa dropped? Bambi is too. Oh, I know. Bambi is too cute. Oh, there it is. Finally, I found it. Okay. It's literally 29 seconds long. This video. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I just went over to help her. To create it. Use Wondershare. I'm gonna probably start hosting some members only. But it's going to be for people that want to start a YouTube channel or know how to use a program, or because it doesn't matter about what program it is for creating videos. It's really just a matter of finding what that program kind of offers in a sense, but the gist of it's the same. But I really do want to help people, and I think that that's a good members thing to do. I remember watching this guy who has tons of, subscribers and stuff, and he does I don't know, he was a very smart nerdy guy for sure, and I remember him saying that he does a lot of, I think, and he did painting, but he does a lot of those for members only, so meaning he kind of keeps it away from the true crime in his members, and he takes other things he wants to do and he makes them into members, because there is lots of people in here or that come by and are like, Sunny, like, how do you do this, or how do you do that, or how do I start a YouTube channel, or so those are things that we can do members only lives with, or I can sometimes post videos about those as well. Let's see here, and hi everyone. If that's anyone coming in. If you guys could just go wrangle up about another, like, I don't know, like, would it be too much to ask for like 10K more viewers tonight? I mean, if Idaho can get it, why can't Delphi?
Right.
Okay, well, let's quickly just show that 29-second video. No one go to the bathroom. It's that long. All right. Let's see here. All of 29 seconds.
Evidence will be discussed in court today at a hearing for accused Delphi, Indiana killer Richard Allen. Defense attorneys say they need each piece of evidence to defend Allen, who's charged with killing 14-year-old Libby German and 13-year-old Abby Williams back in 2017. One point of contention, the issuing of a search warrant in October and the taking of items from Allen's home. Prosecutor says he's already told the defense and the court what evidence he will and will not agree to surrender.
That was too short. Let's watch it again.
Will be discussed in court today. Accused Delphi, Indiana killer Richard Allen. Defense attorneys say they need each piece of evidence to defend Allen, who's charged with killing 14-year-old Libby German and 13-year-old Abby Williams back in 2017. One point of contention, the issuing of a search warrant in October and the taking of items from Allen's home. Prosecutor says he's already told the defense and the court what evidence he will and will not agree to surrender.
And there you have it. 29 whole seconds. But thank you. Yeah, I didn't know that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even when I was listening to some Delphi stuff yesterday, I was like, All right. I really think that we should watch my just to get you guys in the mood to watch that Delphi video. I'm gonna force you to watch the Idaho. So remember the reference is about cats. And so with the Idaho case, for the people that don't know, the reference is about a cat that set off the Ring doorbell. And then, of course, we know that Richard Allen, with the cat hair and the cat. And so it was just kind of like, I don't know why. I was like, don't mess with cats.
I know. I said these cats are out here solving more crimes than the YouTubers.
Right. Remember we were talking about that the other day? Let me just go to that amazing channel. Oh, and you guys as well. I put out a video. Just because we have some time. Anyways, I put out a video by Crime Circus. Crime Circus. Yes, it was from Crime Circus's channel, even though I got it off of Twitter. And then I, captured it on video, the part. Oh my God. Amazing, guys. 3D Idaho house. Okay. It's just a couple minutes long. And then Zaina's best friend was talking, but the Idaho house, what an amazing job. So I just want to give the biggest kudos because at first I thought it was Gray Hughes and I'm like, oh, Gray Hughes is, advancing and playing around and making this great house. But then I realized it's not his. And I seen Crime Circus going down the screen of it. But oh my God, you guys.
Wow. Yeah, I haven't watched it.
You guys do need to watch that one. Look at it. I'm going to give myself a thumbs up while I'm here as I copy the thing. Hold on. I'm going to post that. Yeah, it is really good, isn't it, Miss Dog Lover? That's the one for Crime Circus that I'm just putting in there now, but you can just look at the channel in a bit. But make sure you watch it. If you're following the Idaho at all, make sure you watch that one. Just a real, I'm so impressed with it. I love it when people can do stuff like that. I wish I could do stuff. I probably could learn, but no, thank you. That would be too much. I'd have to know like AutoCAD and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah. The ex-husband could do all that stuff. Okay. What am I showing again? Oh yeah, right. Okay. Present, share screen. Okay, so again, you know what? The amount of people viewing them right now isn't changed, so I don't need to repeat myself. But anyways, let me make it bigger. And ready, Adam?
Yes.
Are you ready? Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay. This is Sunny Justice from It's a Crime and Shame. So I know we all want to know what happened to Brian Koberger's face. And I think I actually kind of have the real story here, if you'll just listen and hear me out. Some people are thinking it's a razor, but you know what? To me, that is just too obvious of an answer. I think it's wrong. This seems the most logical answer, truly. Everyone knows that you don't F with cats. I feel like this was premeditated, and the cats were working up their energy for this exact moment. Here's why. Take a look. I know you're probably thinking like, huh? Wyatt? Is she crazy? Well, yes, sometimes I actually am. Call me crazy. Some people actually do. But this is how I think it actually went. So I think Ninja Cat sneaks into the jail with a mask. I feel like through vigorous weightlifting exercises and boxing techniques that this was pre-planned for months ahead.
I haven't opened my presents yet. I haven't opened my presents yet. I haven't opened my presents yet.
Don't worry, Brian. The cat's got it covered for you. This was a very secret, covert operation, as you can see. I feel we have a few things going on here. The actual leader and then the co-defendant, this cat. I personally don't feel like he learned his lesson, and this is exactly what happens when you F with cats. This is how I see it played out. Call me crazy, some people do. This video is sponsored by Gillette. Are you going to Gillette this happen to you? Are you going to be a Brian Koberger? Don't F with cats. Yeah, please make sure to like and share. I had an epiphany, and I was like, I'm gonna make it funny, kind of, with that razor thing. I don't even believe it's a razor though. You know, I wonder if he was back to doing the word H, drugs. I wonder if he was like, that's a symptom, but because it doesn't look like great. But I mean, who knows?
What did the sheriff say? I know Brian Inton reported that the sheriff came out and said that it was a razor cut, right?
Not that I remember, but maybe I remember that someone said something like, "Trust me, if there was something that would have happened, like we would have known," or something like that. I don't know, because it almost looks like, when somebody grabs somebody's face too and scratch, because it's hard to tell, right?
It looks like scratches, but I do think that Brian Inton reported that the sheriff said it was razor cuts.
Yeah, well, let's, you know what? That just seems so boring to go that way.
I know.
You don't get a round circle shaving.
You can't under your cheekbone there. It can look round. That's happened before.
I like my just like, don't mess with cats.
I like your theory better.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna go with it, to be honest with you. I feel like it just adds. I don't like to put false things out there, but I'm willing to stick with the cat story. It just seems more likely than not. And did you see that bladed weapon that the cat had? Mm-hmm. What was the movie? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Yeah. Let's see here. What time is it? 6:30. So it's 9:30. So another half an hour. Of course, before the first 10 a.m. one starts, and then 11 o'clock. I wonder which one's first. They just kind of show the one time on my case there. Can't see this dude being allowed to have anything sharp. I really think he's at risk of. Well, right? And did you not see the one picture, Lala, of the person given the shave? I think that was probably what happened.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just so tragic, because at the end of the day, this is really still about those 4 people in the house. You know what? We got time. You guys go watch it yourself, the Crime Circus one, because you know why? If I show you it now, then it means you're not going to watch it later. And I'd rather you guys go watch it later, because in all honesty, just calling it out, because then if I show it to you now and you don't watch it later, then I get no views for it. Like, I get views for it, but you know what I mean? I'd rather you guys just go watch that one at will.
Right.
It was such a good 3D, and if you haven't watched it, I'm just saying it's so good. Thank you for subscribing, Mary P.
Thank you.
Yeah, I put it back to Bad Boys just in case it was, the Coyote Ugly song that keeps making the lives go yellow. So I just wanted to see. Let's see. It might not be, but I just thought, why is the lives keep going yellow? Oh, there it goes yellow again. I don't know. It's almost like it's almost like it's almost like stricter is the way it feels to me. And then I still have a video from 3 days ago that's still waiting to be reviewed.
Still?
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah, and 2 other ones have been green. Yeah. but you guys, in order to understand what that means, it means when it's green, it means that it will play all the, you get paid for all the revenue ads for being green, meaning it means it's advertiser friendly.
Right.
If it's yellow, it means that you only get paid for premium people that don't watch commercials, which I have. So when they're yellow, so in our particular case, and hi Magenta, in our particular case, news happens now. It's not, in a sense, when stuff happens, it happens. If I was to hold off and wait and leave it in the unrestricted, instead, so private, unrestricted, if I was to leave it there, well, 3 days later, it's already old news in a sense.
Right.
So it's like, so the when you put out when you put out a video, the most times that you guys are going to watch it is obviously in the first day or and two. So if they turn it green 3 or 4 days after, like, it's so annoying because you put such hard work into it, and so all that revenue that you would make off the first 1 or 2 days, it's like, oops, let's just make this video yellow. Oh, here, let's turn it green when nobody's really watching them anymore. It's very frustrating, very, very extremely frustrating. Because they're like, if you look at the words or whatever, anyone that's a creator, you look at the words, it's like they got so many things. So you could sit there and say that a video it doesn't have any of this content in it or that content, and they'll give you green, 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 and then they'll come along and go, that one's yellow, that one's yellow, and you're like, really? Because it's the same type of content, nothing has changed, So it's not a very good system. I'm just gonna say that it is not a very fair system how they do it. But whatever. I mean, it's either you play the game or not. Simple as that. You can write in your beefs, I'm sure. Then you'll get a copy and paste answer. So it's just trying to get used to their game, I guess, at the end of the day.
Why?
But anyways, so that's why when we do talk about green and yellow and stuff like that, you try to limit the words that you say that are in the category or topics that are, but you can't really do nothing about true crime. I mean, true crime is about the missing and the murder.
Sonny, I just sent you something on Messenger.
Yeah, let me go take a look. Good morning, all. Thanks for coming that so early. Yeah, absolutely. Of course. I don't really know who's covering it, to be honest with you. We just always just do our thing, and whoever else covers it, covers it.
I mean, if this is true, look at what I just sent you in Messenger.
Let's take hold on. I gotta get into this one here. I don't even think I was in my Messenger. I was in a Messenger, but I was in I was in the Suzanne Morphew one. Okay, let's see. What do you got here? Oh, that's who I was following. Was that Angela? Wait, what did you send me here? Did he put that underneath of a video?
Apparently he's in Delphi.
Really? Wait. Okay, wait. That's what I thought. What a leech. What a leech.
Don't you mean reach?
Yeah.
That made me laugh, though.
That's one second. No, I don't think the words, to be honest, have anything to do with it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so. It's more about what's the algorithm of the live, in a sense, or I shouldn't say the algorithm, but more of the, what's being said. It constantly is scanning the live. And a lot of times it will go yellow, and then so like let's see if I hit it now, for instance. Like we haven't said anything out of the ordinary. Oops.
Okay, I've got a video for you, Sunny.
1 second, it's laggy.
I've got a video for you.
Okay, hold on. So like right now, for instance, it's showing yellow, but I'm getting used to that.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Miss Bryan fits the school teacher profile. That is possible. He was going for Maximum Carnage, and he was going to. You know what? I'm going to put a video there. Maybe it's been said out there already, but I don't care. Because I was watching something about something, but I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Yeah, I just sent you the video of them bringing Richard Allen in.
Oh, sweet. Let's do that. Okay. Yay, we're getting started. That's on Twitter, right? Okay. Yeah. So let's take a look here on Twitter. Hold on, let me get this off of here. I bet the Ninja Cat is going. No, no, the Ninja Cat turned green. There was no yellow because I uploaded it as a video. But sometimes it's scanning when you do play a video. But let me just take us off screen. Make this. Wait, am I at the right Twitter? No, this one. Okay. And we'll make this one bigger. Is he losing weight? I wonder. Let's see.
Richard Allen, you child murderer! Why did you do it? Shame on you! Shame on you, Richard! You're going to prison for the rest of your life!
That was Jonathan Lee. You know what? That's all about attention, right? Just watching it again, guys.
Richard Allen, you child murderer! Why did you do it? Shame on you! Shame on you, Richard! You're going to prison for the rest of your life! Shame on you, Richard Allen!
Okay, I'm telling you right now that was purely done for reasons other than caring.
Yeah, for his attention.
That was for attention. That was legit for attention. So if anyone doesn't know who Jonathan Lee Richards is, he spent 10 years in jail for wire fraud, being a con man. He has over 2,100 lawsuits that he's done, and he even sued the what's it called again?
Guinness Book of World Records.
Guinness Book of World Records, right? So they basically try to get hold of him so that they can tell him that he made it into the Guinness Book of World Records, because he sues celebrities, he sues whoever. Yeah, that's him. That's Jonathan Lee Richards.
I sent you a picture too, Sonny.
Okay. So, and on a nice, no, Adam. Oh my God. I swear to God, I'm going to have to make a meme or something with this. Okay. So, that's that. Okay, you guys got to see this, because this is just pukage right here. You just ride those cases, Jonathan. Good on you for pretending like you care. Where's that? Oh, hold on. I gotta throw it in my pictures here. So give me a second. Let me grab it. You guys are in for a treat. Adam's always thinking about me, especially. So nice of you, Adam.
I know what she wants.
Oh yeah. There you guys go. Go pick that booger. Yeah. Here, you want a close up?
At least we know he's wearing his media hat.
Yeah. Definitely got the media hat on. You know he's not media. Yeah. That's just special right there. Thanks, Adam. So we have this little running joke because if you guys have watched him, it's always like, with his hand, take a look, or those faces that he makes, like, cuts himself out and. Yeah. Anyone that does things for money motivated purposes always will never be a person that will enter my circle. It's
I'm sorry. It's not funny. I'm sorry.
All I want to do is hand him a tissue and say, wipe your nose, dude. It looks like it's running. Do you know, isn't it? Okay, I'm sorry. But you know what even makes me laugh? You ever see those little workout ones he does when he's jogging with his phone and he's talking?
Oh, wait, and like the 2 push-ups? And he's like, okay, what should I do next?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is he pointing? Because he wants you to know that he is there in Delphi because he's pretending to care. And that's why, and the only reason why he yelled that stuff is so that some news person would go, excuse me, do you want to talk with us over here? It's doing it, dude, I would, if he weren't such a greeno, like he really is, like, but greeno's probably actually better. I feel, I don't know, they're on the same kind of level because the avatar looks like greeno to me in so many ways. It's just when someone's doing something for selfish motivated reasons and to project like they're caring when really this is simply about money. And he's doing, don't get me wrong, he is traveling. Well, thank you, because he is traveling. He did travel to Idaho and he was doing a bunch of stuff.
Right. He went to Florida, then he's back in Idaho, then he's back in, then he's in Delphi.
He's got to earn that cash somehow. The cash cow. But yeah, it's okay. As much as I want to stare at this, I gotta put it down.
Poor Murder Sheet is probably like, whoa, dude, back off.
Right. I know. You know what? The stupid thing is that I actually tried to like the guy, and then when I Googled him, I was like, dude, like, no wonder. Like, how did you get 32K subscribers in like 4 months' time? Oh, which reminds me though, and then there's Joseph Morris. Joseph Morris, the little con artist that tried to portray in the Idaho that video that was a scream and then changed the HTML of the Daily Mail to make it look like, that information was given to him by some sort of source and whatever. And then the sleuths of the world found that same audio from a domestic violence thing and so could find the proper article. And they even emailed the guy to ask him if this was legit. And he said, no, it's been altered. I seen the little D-bag put out a video 7 days ago, and it only had, and it was on Prince Harry, I think. And anyways, I noticed he's lost another couple 100,000 or a couple K subscribers because he's down to like 232 and he was at like 238. That's what happens when you play with fire. You get burned. When you lie and deceive and try to achieve things, for the sake of money and selfishness and stuff like that, reap what you sow. Reap it, you earned it. And so he tried to put out a video 7 days ago. I'm sure he's just testing the waters because the embarrassment I would hope that this guy would feel. Okay. Sorry guys, get back to comments here. Let's see, JLR be cracking me up, I know. And yeah, that the cats one. And so again, for anyone coming into this live right now, make sure if you're an Idaho follower to watch Crime Circus's video that I put out of the 3D house. Kudos again to that channel. What a great 3D version. Amazing. And then if you want to watch that, Don't F with Cats one, that one's pretty good too. How long is Greeno locked up for? Another couple months, if that.
Yeah, April, I think, is like April, I believe.
Yeah. I hope Frank knocks him out. 6:48, so it should be starting here soon. I hope Frank knocks him out. Let me just see what other people are sending me. Oh, God. I go back and I'm still looking at the dude.
Yeah. I wonder if he's going to be in court today. I wonder if the family's going to be in court today. I've not heard anything.
I'm thinking no.
Yeah, I was thinking no as well.
Yeah. Oops. No. 1 second here. Okay, so what's this thing here about let me just see here. The state's response for supplemental. Didn't we already do this?
Lisa dropped a Wish TV link. I'm assuming something with Delphi.
Yeah. 1 second here. One. That must be number 2. Sorry, just screenshotting these. It's the 404 and 405. Screenshots. We can go over some of this stuff as we wait. And thank you. You guys, for anyone that's in the chat right now, please give us a like, a subscribe if you haven't, and a share. That would be really awesome. And okay, so
and Lala, phones are allowed in the court today. They're not allowed to be on though. So no one's allowed to be like recording it, or no one's allowed to be tweeting or texting during court. But people are allowed to bring their phones into court. They just have to have them turned off. So we'll have to wait until after the court proceedings to hear anything. Good morning, Chaotic.
Is that Callie?
Chaotic.
Oh, Chaotic. Hi, Chaotic. Sorry, I'm just trying to open up another window again for what Lisa just sent here. So 80% for a change of venue. And then there's that one. So is it longer than 29 seconds? Okay. Yeah, morning, everyone. Yeah, please hit that like and the share for us. That would be great. We have to wait for the media to tell us. Did said person ever message you back?
Yeah, she's not at court today. She's at work. She wasn't able to.
Delphi. Okay, well, let's see what's on this one here. Does it go bigger? Doesn't. Oh yeah.
Happening today, Delphi double murder suspect Richard Allen is due at the Carroll County Courthouse for a 10 o'clock hearing.
The judge will consider a number of issues. News 8's Cody Adams is live in Delphi to explain what is going on today. Good morning, Cody.
Good morning. Today, Allen's attorneys will attempt to convince the judge to make the prosecutor in this case turn over a trove of evidence. The request came in the form of a 7-page filing by Allen's defense team, the first step in the discovery phase of this case. Allen's lawyers are looking for the names of confidential informants, all phone records, witness statements, whether there was any electronic surveillance and recordings, as they lay out their plan in Allen's defense. Other things Allen's defense team will lay out before the judge include their request to fund investigators for Allen's defense. They've also requested a change of venue. Allen's attorneys would like the trial to be moved at least 150 miles away from Delphi. IT-Mate's Richard Essex spoke with the Boone County prosecutor, who says Allen's defense team's request for evidence is a fairly standard process.
As a prosecutor, we are required by law to give to the defense anything that we intend to use at trial, and anything that tends to show that the defendant didn't commit the crime. Because the last thing you want to do is say, hey, now this is relevant. Now I want to use it in trial. Here it is for the first time. And then a judge could easily say, you're not going to be able to use that. So what'll happen, so as prosecutors, you don't want to play that game.
It is also expected the judge will discuss a gag order request for this case. Carroll County Prosecutor Nick McClellan filed a request to prohibit counsel, law enforcement officials, court personnel, the coroner, and family members from discussing this case with the media. Richard Allen will appear in court today. We're expecting him to arrive here in the next hour or so. Reporting live in Delphi, Cody Adams, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
All new this hour.
Okie dokie. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait, I'm not on the right thing. Sorry, guys. I was looking at myself on the channel. I was going, wait, what? Where's my face froze? Okay. Thank you very much for dropping that, Lisa. Makes it a lot easier when people do things like that, as a matter of fact. Because I know that there's, a lot of different things going on. Usually a WHTR always covers this case.
Right.
And I am. Okay, so, yeah, so all they did was put out a picture, but hold on. They have a live somewhere, don't they? No, thanks. I don't want that, because that's just a picture. What's live Doppler radar? No, we don't. Some of these things, too, I don't know why, but some of these ones, for some reason, will just swirl and swirl on their websites and stuff like that. Did Frank or Delphi? I personally have no idea. No, don't know. Kelly, you're a morning person and bright and shiny. Did you get a notification, Kelly? I'm not sure. I mean, I made it yesterday, the thing. So I think it only goes off the one time, doesn't it? Pretty much. Besides, I'm not really sure how that happens, to be honest.
Right.
But when we go live, it should. Did you guys get notifications? Sometimes no, you didn't get one. What about everybody else? Did you guys get one? I remember that watching a video with YouTube, and it said something like you can put out 3 videos a day that they'll do notifications for, but any more than that, and trust me, I've done my limit. I probably put out about 6 or 7 videos. Okay, so some did, some didn't. Okay. Huh. It's weird, isn't it? That's strange. Yeah, so I'm thinking, like, some people are saying yes, though, but I'm thinking it's, like I said, I mean, I must have put out, I don't know, because I deem it as once 12 o'clock hits, and it's kind of like a new day. So, like I said, I just remember watching a video of theirs and them saying that you can only, you can put out more videos, but only 3 of them will get notifications. I don't know why they have that type of strictness on it, to be honest with you. Like, who cares? If someone does a video, let it go, put out a notification. Like, so wrong? Why limit it? Which is before work soon. I get notification from Adam's channel before I roll this channel. It does work sometimes. Yeah, I mean,
I think it's the most recent ones you subscribe to are the ones you get notifications for.
I think so too. Yeah. What I would suggest for some people is after the live, because if you do it now, you're going to have a 2-hour wait. But I would suggest that after the live, just unsubscribe, then resubscribe, because I feel like what Adam said is true, because I always seem to get the notifications for the people that are my latest subscribers that I've subscribed to, more than the old ones, in a sense. So if you guys hit subscribe a lot to other channels, it makes it feel like it's Facebook. Facebook only puts out so many limits, the notifications that you get as well. Concerns me that Ali kept the possibility of others being involved for so long. Then Nick M blurts it out in court, first chance he gets, not sure if he's got the experience needed. that Ellie kept. Yeah, you know, right, because they've talked about that, about playing that game, that if you've said that there's somebody else involved, and then if it's not, I remember watching them talk about that on somebody's, one of the news lives, or, and how they were basically saying that it wasn't, that would be like playing with fire, doing something like that almost. That's. Yeah, Ashley.
Hey, thank you,
Yeah,
Dee.
just sponsored. She's been. I've been subscribed about 4 months. I get notifications. Hmm. Yeah, I can't explain. I can't explain away all the stuff. WR has a link set up for instant reporting when court ends. Has a link set up. Do. One sec, Daisy. Daisy Dukes. Daisy Dukes. Streamlabs. There we go. There we go, Daisy. I gave you a wrench. Can you drop that link? Or is that the link right there? Or is this a different one, Lisa? 1 second. I see. I can't click it from the StreamYard. Daisy, I gave you a wrench. If you can drop that link for that, that would be great. I appreciate this. Or well, I should say we appreciate it. It really does help out when people can help us out as well. Because for me, especially, I'm trying to like talk and then look at different things, and it's really hard to kind of try to keep doing that as you're doing. Yay. So sorry, Lisa, let me go back into the live. Is it this one? I think this one. What's this one? Let's see. Watch video. Chrome.
Here's the 3-1 of Richard Allen arriving in court from WTHR. I'll send it to you.
Okay, thank you. Oh, okay. I think that's what Callie was trying to send me something as well. The last one you just sent me, is it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought that was the link for what Daisy was talking about.
No.
Gotcha. Wait.
Yeah, actually, that guy that yelled at Richard Allen is Jonathan Lee Riches from Idaho.
Yeah.
Case.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think this has anything on there for that. Hold on. Did I open up the one you sent me? Got too many tabs open again. Did I open it up? Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, that's just him arriving again. So let's show that to anyone else that's in here. Again, if you guys can hit that like and the share button. Oh, Streamlabs is having a party. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 posts it just did. Thanks, Daisy. Yeah, no one's special. There's still no cop that I've seen yet that's gonna touch the Idaho case one.
Yeah.
Okay, that guy was just
Yeah.
yummy.
Richard Allen, you child murderer! Why did you do it? Shame on you! Shame on you, Richard! You're going to prison for the rest of your life! Shame on you, Richard Allen!
What a doofus! He's such a doofus. I mean, he legitimately is doing that so that he can get attention drawn to him.
I know.
So the news crews can go, and you are? And he's going to be like, Jonathan Lee Rich's investigator.
So, don't you see my media hat?
I know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you for subscribing, Sherry Marshall.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do. I'll take the. Hold on. 1 second. I'll take off the. I'm not going to take it off, but I'll limit it to 20 minutes, or I'll do it 10 minutes. Nah, I'm going to do it 20. I'm going to wait. Instead of 2 hours, I'll make it 20 minutes for any new subscribers on there. That's I'll show you guys it in a second who that is, because Adam was so gracious, absolutely so gracious. Mm-hmm. I just wish, when it's people like that, I just wish that people would literally unsubscribe to those type of people, because they really are just con artists. But you know what? I'll give him credit for the fact that he makes his way around the United States very fast. I mean, I will give him. See, I started watching him. I'll come back to that again later. So I'll do you a solid here and show that picture of who it is that we're talking about. And if you don't know, that's who it is right there. So special. He's so special. Okay, yeah. Sun article special said Carhart Kathy Allen informed about how
the Carhart jacket.
Was that the one that you sent earlier? Because it looked like this big thing was on my screen.
No, I didn't say.
No. The media.
I'm so sorry.
What?
That tornado hit her small town in Alabama yesterday.
Oh, there she is. PJ's. Yeah. That tornado hit my small town. Yeah, those things are horrible. We don't really get those things too much up here in Canada, like the United States gets those suckers. Obviously you're on this live, so you're okay. Right. Hopefully. I mean, it sometimes, like, the devastation that can happen with those is just crazy, just crazy what, one day can do. Did you see the parodies he did of Shannon Watts? No. I didn't know he did parodies. So who's there that we know? I don't know who's there. I honestly haven't really talked with anybody too much about Delphi. Usually, if anyone knows, it's usually Adam or Kelly Brown. Adam, I sent you a video. If you want to check it out.
Oh, yeah, it's another view of him arriving in court. I sent it to you.
Another one?
Yeah, it's another view of them pulling into court. So yeah, court started 7 minutes ago.
I was gonna say court started 7 minutes ago. You know what? As we're in chat, let's do a first question here. Okay, change of venue. I know we got it going on the thing, and it's saying let's see, 78% are saying yes. So I think it's likely. You guys think it's likely that there is going to be a change of venue, at least by the poll. It's showing 78%.
I'm gonna
So
still say no.
yeah, me and Adam are just going to say no. Still,
I'm gonna still say no.
We're going to hold strong. Let's see here. Click on that one. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Yeah, we got to get his mug jug off the face scanner screen. So if you guys want to have a good laugh, just keep looking at that face every once in a while when we pull it up to tell you that that's the guy that's screaming, you know. Yeah, Frank and Randy are probably there.
I think Dee said that Frank is not there.
Oh, okay. Too long of a wait. I thought it would have been a little bit more hyper with people. A little bit. I don't know. Okay. So let's see here. Sorry, guys. I just want to get this off the screen. And, oh, hey, Kelly. I can see your message popped up. Facebook. Okay. So let me go off the screen and play this one. This one's a minute and 41.
You're good.
Oh, try to make it larger.
Richard Allen, you child murderer! Why did you do it? Shame on you! Shame on you, Richard! You're going to prison for the rest of your life! Shame on you, Richard Allen!
Oh, I want to puke every time I hear that. Oh, that's going to be... Oh. Oh. Is that going to be in every darn clip we hear? Because he waited for that precise moment to sit there as all the cameras are there. Shame on you, Richard Allen. Shame on you. You child.
Yeah. Deborah Lyons. Deborah Lyons. We focused on we mainly focused on Delphi for a long time, but we really cover a lot of different cases now.
Yeah, I mean, Delphi is our baby, and as Delphi will always take precedence when it comes to, of course, when stuff is happening. But, then the Idaho had come along, and Adam was watching it, and I had seen it when it came out, but I was still focusing on Delphi. But then Delphi is just a lull, it was just a lull up until today. And we just don't like, we don't like rehashing the same stuff over and over. There's nothing else to really add to anything besides just more speculation and more, stuff. And it's kind of like with Delphi, it just became about, let's wait and see what happens, and then we have been focusing on the Idaho as well, knowing that Delphi is there and some other cases, because you can't grow as a channel just staying on Delphi, but yet Delphi and Suzanne Morphew are the two main cases that this channel has done, me being Suzanne Morphew, because I was by myself, and with Adam, it's been Delphi. And so, yeah, so like the Madalena Kojikari, I always forget. Kojikari, yeah. Case and stuff like that. I just think it's important to keep awareness for a lot of cases. Even like I did a live when we did a live the other day, when we did a live the other day, and I done a 17-minute video to kind of keep up to date on some of those cases that are going on with the 6-year-old, of the shooting of the teacher. We got the Anna Walsh, the one that went missing on January 1st, or the husband, Brian Walsh, which is in jail at the moment. Just trying to update on those ones as well. But Delphi will always be the big part of who we are. Our police was at one of the churches here in town with a search warrant, but they won't give me any more info at this time. No, just try asking them. Yeah. Waking up to a rainy Cali. Hey, JD, how are you? Bass Girl should get the Wizard of Oz soundtrack for RA. I'm just. It's bugging me that every time we play a clip, that loudmouth voice in there. For the wrong reasons. For the wrong reasons. Just know that Mr. Jonathan Lee Richards is not there for the right reasons. He's there for his own attention-seeking self-purposes of getting known, making money. He's a con man, been in jail for 10 years before, Just really makes me sick when I see stuff like that, when it's a full-on act. No cameras inside, right? Yeah. No cameras inside. And yeah, absolutely. I've seen ones come and go, the Gabby Petito, Kylie Rodney and stuff like that. And, I paid attention to them. We just never did anything. But again, the thing is that for me doing this is my job. Like I was working up until the end of August. And then I lost my job due to economics. This is my job and my livelihood. And Adam has a haircutting place and stuff like that. But you try to, so it's my job. You always have to. I put myself last most times in life, but in this particular case, it's a purpose. The purpose is to help others, to share, and also earn income off of the revenue from the ads and stuff like that. Yes, donations help, absolutely. But at the end of the day, those are things that you can't really bank on. It's the ad revenue from that YouTube page and stuff like that. So let me put it this way: you have to love what you do and do what you love. And I think that people that are in the true crime, not all, but a good chunk of them, are doing it for the right reasons. A lot of them are, and that it's a very unselfish, rewarding thing to do, and that will always be the first thing. And that's why it sickens me when I see someone like that. That's literally, basically now he's in every darn ass news clip because he's writing this case like he's doing with the other Idaho, for this. And that sickens me as a human being that's, but each to their own. You know what I mean? Like I can just call out that when I see that, when it's like what I consider over, someone that's, like I said, that is basically known as a con. But at the end of the day, it's his life, his channel. You people can decide what you want to watch or not want to watch, but if I come across someone that I know is a con artist and they're just trying to pull the wool over people's eyes, I will call you out for that reason, because you've overstepped those boundaries of being a decent human to being just a, you know, greed. No different than Joseph Morris. You know, when people use a platform to try to deceive people and stuff like that. Um, sorry, it's just wrong. You don't do that. You don't play with victims' lives, and you don't, like I said, you don't reap the rewards by pretending like you care when you don't care, and you're just in it for the money. Mm-mm-mm. It's just fake acting to me, is all it is. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate that. Amen, Joe. Um, I'm originally from, I don't even know where that is, Shelley. Do you ever, oddly enough, simply, I have not covered any Canadian cases. Strange, isn't it? And the reason, I don't even have a good reason for it. So Delphi was Delphi. Delphi was the first thing. I didn't even want to get into true crime, but Delphi was the first one I seen. And then the Suzanne Morphew case happened, and Delphi was very confusing. I remember seeing two different pictures. The LE couldn't tell you their back, left from their right type of thing, and it seemed so confusing. And I was like, you know, but anyways, I clicked on that video, and from that day forward, I've been in true crime for the last 2.5 years, almost 3 years, actually, I guess now. And so, no, I have done, when I do something, I usually do it like one. So Suzanne Morphew, that was it. Delphi, that was it. So I guess I should probably be ashamed that I haven't covered any Canadian cases, but it is what it is. Maybe eventually. I don't like, it's so weird, isn't it? I don't know. I've paid attention to a couple because people have asked me about them that are from Canada. And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really listen to the news and stuff like that. But now I do. But it's always for the United States stuff. I've always been more prone, even from being younger, to watch the American channels and different things. So it's kind of weird. I shouldn't, like I said, I probably should do some Canadian cases. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe one day. I mean, you're talking about, well, I mean, it doesn't know me now, but, for here, most of the base is Americans. The base is Americans because you guys got such a huge population compared to ours. You guys, got tons of stuff. But I probably should
And we love
dive
killing
into,
people.
I should dive into one. I mean, like I said, I pay attention to certain ones that I've come across, but I haven't done anything with them on a live or anything like that. Yeah, it's just, I guess it simply is just that for me, only recently have we decided to really change. And go ahead, Adam.
That is a very interesting case. Do I have an echo?
Which one? No. Which
The Sherman couple. And that's in Canada.
Can you tell me about it?
I cannot. Because it's been a while since I looked into it, but it is an interesting case to look into.
The Shermans?
Yeah, they were a couple, I think in their 60s, 70s maybe, who were murdered.
Were they driving? Were they in a car or a vehicle?
They were in I can't remember where in Canada.
Huh. Linda from It's a Crime.
Yes, yeah, they were billionaires. That's right, in Toronto.
Oh, okay. It's vaguely ringing a bell. Still in the loose.
Mm-hmm.
What's Deborah saying? Did she say something above? Lisa's very close home to you can say. It's crime. I might ask because it's another. What are you referring to, Deborah? Did I miss something? Billionaires in Toronto murdered years ago and no suspects. Yeah, the Shermans, eh? I'll probably look at it tonight and just take a boo. I can email you about it. Check. Yeah, absolutely. The email address pops up. Actually, I'll just hit email and do it that way. That will come up in a second, and then you can email it to that link. Thank you. Lived on my grandma street. So, do we have anything else going on, by the way, you guys? With
I'm just refreshing just to see if anything's happened.
yes. I mean, it's one of those things like Barbara Bay case out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Oh, okay. That's on the opposite side of the country, like Indiana is to me. That's like down up near the Toronto, Ontario area.
Yeah.
No, never heard of it. See, my thing is this: I don't watch the news. I stopped watching it when I was about 26 years old, and I stopped reading newspapers because every time I opened up a newspaper or listened to the news, it was very depressing, and it was always about sad things. So I legitly stayed away from it for like 15, 20 years. And one day I clicked on the Delphi case on the side of my YouTube because I seen this bridge and I seen two girls, and whatever it was made me click on it because it was, I don't know, it was just calling me or something. And I was like, and I knew better than to click on it because I don't like that type of stuff.
And then no going back.
No. But, so over the time that I've been doing in the true crime, I've had to understand the balance because it's just too heavy of sadness for me. And like for many others that are really deep empaths that really care about other people, when people like myself truly have a care level that's really huge for other people, it also hurts the heart a lot.
Right.
And so I'll get very sad when I read something, or whether it's to an animal, a child, or anything that involves, murder or someone that's missing or cruelty to animals or kids and stuff like that. It just really impacts my heart. And I start taking on those feelings and it makes me really sad. So I had to find some balance. So I have to block this to do the good, and the bad stuff you block. And when you let your brain think about it, like the Idaho 4 or the Delphi girls, there's Beatrice. It's just it's really hard, especially being a parent. When you think about if this had happened to your child, I always put myself in the other person's shoes and be like, how would I be feeling right now? How would they be feeling? And stuff like that. And so it's just a very heavy topic. And for me personally, I can't be one of those people that just ride off of news articles and that just to ride off of them. Some people can because that's how they do their thing. Me, usually like an animal, when something attaches to me, it attaches to me, and then I don't let it go. Yeah. I always curse myself being overly sensitive.
Right.
Like that, because it is hard. It really is. It truly is. I used to feel sad for like everybody, because, you try to help the world and try to help each other. And you guys know I have no patience for people's crap when it comes to
You do not.
rudeness and stuff like that, and uncaring people or people that go on the attack all the time. I don't have time for bullshitters, con artists, people that are trying to always hurt us. I don't have a time of day for those people. That's just a life experience and learning lessons, and those people can stay out of my life, and they don't need to be subscribed here, because because like I said, it's all about people trying to help each other and care about other people. If this happened to anyone's child, you guys would want people to share your posts, and you guys would want people to be helping out, and that's how I think of it. So when it comes to doing that stuff, I think to myself, well, what would I want if this happened to my child? So I think that the internet is a great force to be reckoned with when it comes to helping people. It's beautiful how people can come together and you know and either track down people, like in that movie Don't F with Cats and stuff like that, you know because like I said, you know there's a lot of caring people out there. Sometimes you don't always see it, but there is a lot of good ones out there. I'm an empath too. I hear the cruelty of kids. I get very depressed for a long times. Yeah. When you see those poor little kids' faces or those little animals' faces, they're the same to me, because especially children, it's they're just so innocent. They're just so innocent, and pets just want to be loved and cared about. Like, I mean, I love the fact that we have two cats, and those cats we treat like children. I mean, those cats are spoiled. Um,
Right.
they're spoiled with love and affection, and it makes me happy to know that they're happy living here. Do you know what I mean? I wish all animals and stuff like that and kids, could have that. I wish all kids could have good mothers and good fathers, even if they're not together. The Sherman case is very controversial. Okay. Yeah, the Shannon helps families too. Yeah, absolutely. And as we keep growing, right? Like I said, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I sit there and I send out things. Like I sent out a message to Steve Salvez and asked him if he wanted to, join us on a live and not even talk about the case, but so much talk about, Kaylee and about her as a person and stuff like that. It's just still showing that it's not been seen. But, so I do reach out to certain things. But at the moment, a lot of those people go to those big channels.
Yeah.
And that's just the way it is. You guys see Duty Ron's channel as he's grown. When I knew Duty Ron, he had about 50K subscribers at the time, and he's grown substantially. And now it's like when you're a police officer, you get a lot more respect when you're just a normal person, first of all. Um, and, he's pretty much got everybody, at his doorstep now to come on the lives, the coffin daffers and just all these different people. And, good on him, right? But that, most people are like, oh, big channel, you know? So littler channels have to work their way and earn their rewards or earn their stripes, I guess. And we'll get there. But we always try to reach out and do things. No. No. One day. You know what? All I know is, for me, I'll always remain who I am. I don't give a crap if this was 100K channel. I'll always be myself and always remain the same. I've never been a person to have an ego or anything like that, or think that I'm better than other people. I only deem people by how they treat people and how they treat others and who they are. That's the only thing that I do. And if somebody basically like let's say I asked someone to come on the channel and they just ignored me, and then all of a sudden they made friends with me because the channel has grown, and they all of a sudden start talking to you again. It's not going to happen. I don't give a crap who you are. I remember those things. Those things will always stay in my. I'm not that person that go, oh, just push it to the side. No, I'll remember it. It will stick in my brain. Unless it was Oprah, I'd forgive Oprah. Yeah, there's a few people out there that I probably would let suck back up to me. Oprah's one of them.
I'm sorry. Did that link that Daisy sent with that was going to be like the automatic thing? Did that work or not?
Well, I mean, it's here, but it's.
I'm just thinking how long court's going to take.
Well, they have two, remember?
Yeah.
So it's a matter of if they run into each other. It's just swirling, actually, Adam.
Is it?
Yeah. That's the thing about some of these channels, and I don't know if it's because I'm in Canada. Let me send you the link and tell me if it swirls, if it's just swirling for you. Yeah. Let's see there. Boom, 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 boom. I would keep you company. Anyone see is Murder Sheet? Murder Sheets is probably there.
I'm sure they are.
We can guarantee that one probably. I bet you that they're there. I bet you the note won't hit fight. Well, do some of you guys have better things to do right now? You guys can just keep hanging with us.
Yeah, mine's just swirling.
Yeah, just swirling for you too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it just swirls. I don't know until they go live, but
yeah.
Sometimes it seems like I have issues. Yeah, they posted on Facebook that they're there. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Isn't it, it doesn't seem a little strange to you? It almost feels like all these people that normally go aren't going, and
right.
It just seems like almost like, not
as big of a deal.
Yeah, weird. I'll tell you, if I lived in Indiana over there, my ass would have been there today. I would have been there at each and every one of those.
Yeah.
In fact, I would have knocked on Ron Logan's door if he was alive and I was there just to talk to the dude. I would do that stuff. That's just the way I'm built. But I'm not. I'm in Canada over here. I got to ring a doorbell to come across. Well, probably sneak over if a cat pisses on the doorbell, and yeah. I'm supposed to be working on it, but I can't be bothered. I'm gonna go 3:30 on Friday afternoon. There you go. I have been to Disneyland twice. Yeah, I have twice. You guys, Adam, you disappeared, little sucker.
What?
Are you having? Well, let me play.
I'm just looking to see if I can find anything.
Yeah. Okay. I was about to do the same thing. Michael, let's play this again just for the sake of it, people, and remember to plug your ears when you hear that little screeching sound come out of JLR. Ugh. Anyways, which one am I on here? Whoops, I meant to make us full screen. All right, let's play this one again.
You child murderer! Why did you do it? Shame on you! Shame on you, Richard! You're going to prison for the rest of your life.
Isn't it funny how his name's Richard too? You got two Richard the con and Richard Allen that's charged for murder. Funny. Don't name your kid Richard or Dick. It's almost like he's saying shame on himself. Shame on you, Richard.
Richard Allen, you child murderer! Why did you do it? Shame on you!
Shame on you!
Shame on you, Richard! You're going to prison for the rest of your life! Shame on you, Richard Allen!
Refried beans. He's probably, that's what I thought too. Yeah. Right, Chris? In the UK, though, they have beans all the time.
You child murderer! Why you doing? Shame on you.
Shame on
Shame on you, Richard.
Shame on you,
You're
Richard.
going to prison for the rest of your life. Shame on you, Richard Allen.
Okay, I'm so sorry, but I can only listen to his voice so many times. Let's watch something else. Shame on you, Richard. I don't think I can get that out of my head now that it's in there. Let's see. Let's watch. Which one did I have up? Do. Is it this one? Maybe it was this one. This one? Trying to find it. This one? I got too many things open here. Where did it go? Hold on a second. One second here. It's this tab here. Which one's this? Okay, which one's that? Here, let's. Oh, but we're gonna hear his squeaky little voice again. That's my cat sneezing. Betty Boop. There's Betty Boop. Okay, let's watch this one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Richard Allen, you child murderer. Why did you do it? Shame on you. Shame on you, Richard. You're going to prison for the rest of your life. Shame on you, Richard Allen.
Ugh.
Yeah. I gotta say, those Indiana cops don't have anything on that Idaho one.
Nope, they sure don't.
Or Pennsylvania one, I guess it would be.
Doug Carter at court? I doubt it.
Poor guy. Doug Carter's probably counting down the days until his term is over at this point.
Doug Carter what? What'd you say?
I said he's probably counting down the days until his term is over, but I'm also chewing now, so.
I can tell. You guys thought that I sounded like it when I was doing that? Shame on you, Richard. Did you read the state's reply? Are we talking about those papers that you sent? Adam?
Yeah, I think she means the Idaho ones.
Idaho? Is that those ones that were sent are those Idaho ones?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Remember, that's the state replied to their the defense's request for discovery.
What? Isn't that Delphi? Or which Idaho ones? Okay, wait. I'm just going. Let me just take a look here. Oh, it is Idaho. I thought that was to do with Delphi. No, that's not them. Hold on. This. Hey, where's the fourth one? I don't know which one you're referring to. 1 second. What are you watching now? Where's this in?
That's Alabama, I believe.
Yeah. Is that just recent?
Yesterday. Yeah, we had horrible storms here yesterday afternoon in North Carolina, and I know that Alabama got it really bad.
That's crazy. Poor people. Oh, somebody's crying. Like that's their home. I'm gonna take it off, but everyone's lives just flipped upside down all the time for different things. One music board, another, right? Right, Jeff? Isn't that crazy? It's the Delphi prosecutor's reply to defense. Let me just take a look at.
Yeah, I forwarded it. I sent them to Sunny.
Okay, let me open this up bigger so I can actually see what I'm looking at instead of scrolling at this small stuff. Okay, that's the Idaho one, or that's Richard Allen. That's not the one we're talking about, right? We're not talking about those 4 pages, are we?
The Richard Allen ones? I believe so.
Oh, okay. Well, that's funny, Shelley, because those are the ones I was about to show. So you need to get out of my brain if these are the ones we're talking about here. Whoops. Hi. I did that wrong, didn't I? I think you're talking, if this is what you're talking about, Shelley. This? Oh, the state's response. Okay. So it was funny because I was literally just about to pull that up. And then I seen Shelley sing, and I'm like, oh, is this it? So this must be it. Okay. Well, let's take this off. No Delphi 3 pages. It was 4, actually. Or at least there was 4 that was sent. Why was Richard Allen in court? What do you mean? Oh, I'm sure he didn't want to be in court. Okay, so what does this say here? State's response to supplemental motion for discovery and request for 404 and 405 evidence. Now comes the state of Indiana by prosecuting attorney Nicholas respectfully files its response to the defendant's supplemental motion for discovery for request 404, 405 evidence. The state's response to the numbered requests are as follows. 1, discovery is automatic per the Carroll County local rules, and this information will be forwarded to the defense as part of discovery. 2, this information will be forwarded to the defense as part of discovery per local. Wow, it's just repetitive down to 6 now, isn't it? Okay, let's just let's go to 6. At this time, no promises have been made by the state to any witnesses. 7, this information will be forwarded to the defense as part of discovery per local rule. 8, there was not. Boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? All right, thank you, subscriber. There was not a grand jury held in relation to this matter. Any statements made by witnesses and or defendants will be forwarded to the defense. Blah, blah, blah. Same thing. The state does not intend to draft a summary of those statements or give the defense summaries of the state. Let me see what the second one is here. I think it's this one. No, that's 19. That's 10.
That's it.
Is that 10? Yeah, okay. Let's see here. What do we got? 1 second. Sorry, guys. I have to do that in order to make my thing. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see here. Okay, opinions or thoughts about statements. Those statements will be provided to the defense in their entirety. The defense seems to be asking the state to do their work for them and formulate a defense for them. The state objects to defense's request that the state draft a separate summary of those statements. 10. Any telephone calls made by the defendant will be turned over to the defense as part of the discovery per local rule. The state objects to the drafting of a memorandum of the conversation. Again, the state incorporates a response to number 9 into this response. If there is transcripts or of the phone calls, the state will produce those as part of the discovery per local rule. This information will be forwarded to the defense as part of the discovery per local rule. Blah blah blah. 13, the state objects to providing criminal records for the defense's witnesses list, in that the state does not even know who is going to be on their witness list. If the defense requests criminal records of specific people, the state is happy to assist gathering the records. 14, 15, and 16, same thing about the rule.
Yeah.
17, the state objects to said request by defense. Any information the state has pertaining to the case will be forwarded to the defense as part of discovery, both exculpatory and inculpatory. A memorandum explaining those is outside of the scope of discovery. The defendant's request is essentially an interrogatory. Why am I saying that? Interrogatory, asking the state to divulge its legal analysis or impressions of the case to assist the defense in assembling its evidence, which barred, blah, 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 Kramer, Tiffany, blah, blah, blah. The information will be forwarded to the defense as part of discovery. 19 and 20, same thing, blah, blah, blah. The state 21, the state objects to this request by the defense. TR 34 states that a request for production has to be for the items in possession, custody, or control of the party upon whom the request is served. TR 26, 1 goes on to the state that the court can limit discovery if the information is obtainable from some other source that is more convenient, less burdensome, and less expensive. The state of Indiana is not in possession of the information that the defense, bring that closer a little bit, is requesting, nor that the state party to any lawsuits filed against the Carroll County Sheriff's Department, Toby Lesenby, Tony Leggett, and Michael Thomas. To impose of the state to have to track all these items down is unreasonably burdensome. In addition, it is state's belief that this request goes beyond the scope of discovery. There is no reason that the state is aware of where this information would be relevant in any way to the investigation of the prosecution of the defendant. 22. The state's objects to this request. Please incorporate the state's response. Number 21 to this response. Same thing for 23, 24, 25, blah, blah. Same thing as the rule for local rule. 26, state objects to said request. If the state chooses to use any evidence that would fall underneath Indiana Rules of Evidence 404, the state will file notice with the court per rule. Further, the request by the defendant must be reasonably understandable and sufficiently clear to alert the prosecution that the defendant is requesting pretrial notification, blah, blah, blah. Abdul, this request is neither reasonably or sufficiently clear.
Someone on Twitter said that Heckler sounds like Jonathan Lee Riches. Does anyone know where? She said, "Does anyone know where he is this morning?"
Yeah, he's in Delphi, heckling in front of the court. That's too funny. It's not funny, but it is funny. The request seems to be a blanket request for any and all evidence that may be out there for the defendant and any defense witnesses, which they have yet to name, nor has the defense asserted any kind of affirmative defense to put the state on notice. The character evidence may be at issue. State objects to said request. Sorry, I was looking at my iPad for a sec. Please incorporate the state's response in number 26 to this response. 28, the state objects to this request per Indiana Rule of Evidence. Well, this is a boring read.
I know.
For the most part, isn't it? But we're almost
informative, but boring.
Yeah. Character evidence and what the evidence is going to be before the state is all obligated to disclose what character evidence will be used on behalf of the state. The defense has yet to provide any kind of pretrial notice to the state. Response: the state objects to this request, and information produced by the state would be considered work product and exempt for discovery. Wherefore now Comes the state of Indiana by prosecuting attorney Nicholas C. McClellan, and files a response to the defendant's request and asks the court to take no action in part and then deny in part the request from the defense for all other just and proper relief in the premises. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that one, to be honest with you, that one was a little bit more informative than the this one that you keep reading, that when you go in court, you're not allowed to have your cell phones, you're not allowed to have this or that or this or that. Those ones, that one's boring.
Those are the worst.
Yeah. Those just are like nothingness. Like, here you go. Anyways, I mean, it's kind of like basically saying that the defense is lazy. Go do your own darn work. We'll give you what we should, and other than that, go do your own darn work. Yeah, Adam, I want to go get a drink.
Okay.
Let's see here. I was gonna play this one. Good Morning America. Let's see, but I got too many damn windows open sometimes. So I'm trying to find out which one it is when I hit it. Stop screen and go to it. Oh, right here. Here it is.
New details in the Delphi murder case. A judge unsealing documents related to the recent arrest of Richard Allen and the killings
This one's
of
about
two
6 minutes.
teenage girls in 2017, Libby and Abby. A determination that an unspent bullet found at this crime scene was cycled through Allen's gun. Alex Perez has that story for us and joins us here in the studio. Good morning, Alex.
Hey, good morning, Robin. This is the first time we're learning how investigators have zeroed in on suspect Richard Allen. Besides that bullet, authorities say a number of witnesses put Allen on the scene. This morning, stunning new details in the mysterious murders of two young girls in Delphi, Indiana. A judge Tuesday defying prosecutors' requests and unsealing court documents, revealing some of what led police to charge Richard Allen with the 2017 killings of Libby German and Abby Williams.
He's been charged with 2 counts of murder.
According to the probable cause affidavit obtained by ABC News, investigators believe Allen is the man seen in this video recovered from Libby's
Sonny.
phone, and say the full video shows the man allegedly following the 8th graders on a bridge. One of the girls says gun. Then police say you hear the suspect's voice. Authorities say the girls do walk down a hill before the video ends. The affidavit also stating Libby and Abby's clothes were located in a nearby creek. And that when investigators carried out a search warrant at Allen's home, they seized boots, knives, and a .40 caliber gun that tests showed matched an unspent bullet found between the girls' remains. Their exact cause of death remains unclear.
Everybody's going to keep them in their minds forever.
According to that newly unsealed information, multiple witnesses placed a man resembling Allen.
Hey, Sonny, are you there?
Wearing a blue-colored jacket, blue jeans, and was muddy and bloody. Allen's wife, the document says, confirming to authorities he owns a similar jacket. 50-year-old Allen, who was charged last month, nearly 6 years after the murders, living about 2 miles from the crime scene and working at the local CVS. Libby German's heartbroken family still in disbelief.
You know, it's hard. How can somebody do that and then just go on living life like nothing happened? I don't understand. Probably never will understand that.
Prosecutors believe there may be others linked to the crime.
If any other person had any involvement in these murders,
You're muted, Sonny.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Sorry. I just I got that that
One
came
sec.
out, so I just wanted to cut the video.
Why is that thing? Okay, let's quickly show you that. Sorry, Adam, I was.
Oh, you're fine.
That one, I think this one right here. Okay, so let's see here. So it's saying here that judge says that Richard Allen Delphi trial should stay in Carroll County with a jury from another county. Prosecutor and defense will agree on what county in next week. Gag order stays in place. I knew that was going to happen. I was wondering about that. Judge asks lawyer to keep cooperating on discovery. So, do you think we were right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. All right. That's where you have to come to this channel, because every time that somebody says yes, that most of the population were sitting there saying no, that it's going to stay in Carroll County. Mm-hmm. So what do you guys think of that? Let's see here. What do you guys think of that thing? So, judge says that Richard Allen's trial should stay in Carroll County with a jury from another county. Yep. Gag order stays in place. Knew that was gonna. I figured that was gonna happen. And judge asks lawyers keep cooperating. So really, I mean, besides the fact of they were asking for money for the defense for witnesses, you know, have my utmost respect.
Yeah, the quote that I'm reading from the judge says that it would be, quote, about finding impartial jurors in Carroll County would be difficult, if not impossible.
Sorry, kept hearing a noise. Sorry, what did you just say there, Adam?
I just got it. It says the judge said, quote, it's patently clear that finding impartial jurors in Carroll County would be difficult, if not impossible.
Yeah.
So that's why they're going to keep the trial in Carroll County and bring the jury in from another county.
Yeah. I think that that's the smartest move.
I agree.
To be honest, because
and cheaper for the state.
Cheaper, best for the families. Instead of keep getting, you know what I mean, getting thrown all these balls at them, and then keep it there. All of a sudden somebody rears their head. Hi, Kelly. So it's staying in Carroll County, and the gag order remains. Yeah. Well, I'm not really shaking my head. I expected it. So I expected the gag order not to be lifted, and I expected the Carroll County was going to stay in. So did Adam. So the 11 a.m. one then is for the money for the witness, for the defense for witnesses.
And it's 11 a.m. now.
Yeah. Where is Delphi going to house 12 jurors? Mm-hmm. Well, it's going to be in Carroll County. Is it going to be in Delphi?
Well, yeah, because Delphi's the county seat.
Oh, I guess it's the only one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the county seat for Carroll County.
Yeah, I always get confused with all these different counties you guys got. Where will Carroll County get the money for the finance for the trial? Well, they've made a lot of money off of, in Delphi anyway, just off of those poor girls' murders.
I'm going to sneeze again.
Yes, I agree with you on the gag order, but in place. But I really thought they would move this far away from Carroll County. No, what they're doing, I think, is correct. They're going to bring people in from a different county. They'll decide, and they're probably going to bring the people in from a different county. There was probably one of those two that was talked about. But do you think really that those people haven't heard of the Delphi as well, really? So that makes sense to me. I mean, if they were to pick 12 jurors from Delphi, maybe it wouldn't make so much sense, but yeah. If convicted, he could be thrown off the moon? Well, he should be, correct, and hung by a lefty and a righty, to be honest with you. I'm still curious. Yeah, Adam, it just keeps staying yellow, this live, even though we never really, you know what I mean? It's just so weird. I think that I don't even know what I was going to say there. I was going to say something, and then it was like squirrel, bye, gone. Oh, it was about this whole two other person thing, you know, like why no other arrest yet? Oh, thank you, Idaho, for being so much easier. Bless you, Idaho. You know, if they have somebody in jail, you know, they're going to have so much stacked evidence against that person. It's going to be ridiculous against Brian. And then you have Delphi, which has been nothing but a kerfuffle head. I mean, that gag order is going to keep staying in place up until it's time for, you know, I guess the trial.
Right.
Pretty much. I don't see them lifting it. There's no reason to. I don't know. So what do you guys think of it? I mean, so what do you guys think of that? I mean, are you guys, some of you guys pissed? Some of you guys, you know, expected it? Well, apparently 80% of the people thought that it was going to get. Thanks, Adam.
I thought I was muted. I'm sorry.
That was funny. They're absolutely, Meg. That's exactly why they built it. Exactly why they built it. In preparation for that. What got me always about the bridge was the fact that why did they worry about the trail? Why would you even worry about the trail? You know? I mean, you can't have a cart without a horse to move it around, type of thing. So why would they worry about the trail and not worry about the bridge first?
Right.
Oh, because it only mattered once an arrest was made.
Yeah, because they're gonna bring that jury across that. Yeah.
It didn't matter so much before then. They kept saying how unsafe it was, and yet they worried about the stupid trail first. You know, and who cares if the trail is pavement? It should have been left like nature, and just left.
You know, I mean, if one of the jurors happened to be in a wheelchair or something, they would have to make it accessible.
Well, maybe they need to borrow Michael's wheelchair because I'm sure that one's power induced with his battery packs and stuff like that. You know, but anyways, it just, you know, here you have this very unsafe bridge that people are going to go on. What kind of price do you pay for breaking a gag order? Or you could get a heavy fine or jail time.
Yeah, you're usually held in contempt of court.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm having a sneezing fit. So.
Yeah. Are
you
allergic to me now?
It must be. I think I'm allergic to the ruling or something. No.
I'm just amazed for the lack of people that actually didn't go. But Jonathan Lee Riches makes it there. The guy that doesn't even freaking know who Delphi was up until he realized it was a big case.
I can't believe that they have, you know, they still think this trial is going to happen in March, because I mean,
this trial's not going to happen in March.
Maybe March of next year.
Yeah, this trial is not going to be happening in March. No, that's just
one of February 17th. That is now the bail hearing, and parties will also discuss a new possible trial date that just popped up. Literally, when I said that, it popped up on my feed.
Oh, what did it say? Sorry, say that again.
Bail hearing February 17th. At this hearing, parties will also discuss new possible trial dates. All agree this case will not be ready for trial in March as scheduled.
There you go.
That was by Rich Nye, the same person that put this out.
Can you quickly give Joe Johnson cliff notes of what we just, right in front of you, obviously, Joe, is that the judge says that Richard Allen's trial is going to stay in Carroll County, and the jury will be picked from a different county. They'll discuss that next week. Gag order stays in place. Right now, they'll be having their the witnesses. Okay, Adam's just sending me the other tweet here. So let's take go for a look here. And then let me take this one down and stop screen. Share
Or like
screen.
if I lived in Indiana, I think I would watch WTHR. They always have my favorite coverage.
Which one did you just send me? Because I have 3 Twitters open.
I sent you the one from Rich and I from WHTR about the bail here, February 17th.
Oh, that one. There we go. Sorry, I was clicking on the wrong one. So, okay. So, okay, it's the same one. Just bail hearing, February 17th, parties to discuss.
Does that say live there? Or?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you were talking about it down here. I don't know. Public hearing lasted about 10 minutes. Courtroom gallery then cleared for private hearing on ex parte matters, including money for defense, expert witnesses. And there's Lisa Marie Presley.
Oh.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, not to brag, but we called it over here too. Important jury to Carroll County. They did this last year in a murder trial for Miami County. Successful.
Right.
I did not hear that.
I personally, I think it does. I think it makes a lot more sense than moving the entire trial. I've said that all along, and I mean, Judge Gull said all along that she wanted to keep the trial in Carroll County.
I got to turn on the camera. Yeah. No problem, Joe. And Daisy says the gag order isn't for you and I; it's for the people close to the case, and it's pretty specific. Yeah. Yeah, true. Box 59 says 2 women taken towards front, and Richard mouthed "I love you" to them. Okay, so obviously that. Well, let me see. Isn't you got to think that JB must be on or something? Let's see here. WFOB. Let's see what we got going there. Iowa family, long crime, Lisa Marie. Okay. Let's see, latest. Oh, WFLA is doing something later. WFLA is going to be doing what happened to missing Massachusetts mother, Anna Walsh. Let me see here. Boom. No, that's not it. Live. Just trying to see. I don't know. Do. Anybody else see a live going on? This is thanks verbal. Just trying to see if there's any. There must be something going on. WTHR or something. But that link never did work for that. Oh, hold on. No, that's just that. Watch live. And that live thing just does nothing. It just swirls a bunch of nothingness.
Yeah.
So
and Daisy, thank you for the article.
Yeah,
it's pretty much everything just saying what we are already, that lasted less than 10 minutes. A bail hearing scheduled for February 17th. Legal teams are only allowed to speak with the media about procedural term items. Trial dates will further be discussed at a February hearing.
Cheryl, did you click on the join button again? Because it should instantly prompt you. Like, did your membership run out, Cheryl? Cheryl, you know. Thank you guys. And you guys, again, for anyone watching at all, just make sure that you hit that like button for us and the share as well. That would be appreciated. And of course, if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing.
Right. Yeah. The judge has given.
Thanks, Jessica.
Yeah, it says the judge gives legal teams 1 week to agree on the county to select jury.
Adam, do you know what Cheryl's issue might be? She says, "Yes, I've tried everything." Well, it must. I'm thinking. Well, no, doesn't it prompt you, Cheryl? Doesn't it prompt you? To when you like, did your membership run out? Because when you hit join, it should prompt you to a payment. Mm-hmm. Now, don't just a reminder to people. Just I'm putting that out there, but don't forget, you guys. You guys can remember in your where your dollar sign is and stuff like that. If anyone ever wants to purchase some free memberships for other people that sometimes get nice little treats of a membership, that's always a nice thing to do for others. So RA will stay at Carroll County Jail. Correct. No, wait. He's not at Carroll County Jail. Where is he actually?
No, they moved him to a state facility.
Yeah. I haven't thought about it for so long.
Which now?
I know. No, he's not at Carroll County.
Yeah.
I can't think of it either. It's like, is it Terre Haute? Is it in Terre Haute that he is somewhere over there? Kelly, where is he? Again. Kelly. Sadly, Kelly, we know exactly who that person is. That one person. Yeah, I know. It is cool, Judith.
Westville. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Tawny. Appreciate that. Yeah. So, you know what, Kelly? I think you should befriend this gentleman. Hold on. I'll show you exactly who it is. Let me just go find my screen. Gotta find it. Okay, you ready, Kelly? Boom. Boom. It's Jonathan Lee Riches, Kelly. All right. See, that's your man right there. That's your screamer right there. Delete the hot cop's thoughts and you shall find. Oh, the hot cop. Oh my God, he was so fine. I mean, I gotta go to Idaho just for that reason. Just so
he's in Pennsylvania. He was in Pennsylvania.
Oh, correct, Pennsylvania. Darn it, that's too far. Whatchamacallit is just a few hours there, but he was. Sorry, Grizz, but sometimes when someone's just that fine, it's hard to keep looking at Brian Koberger when that gentleman comes into the picture.
Have you seen all the TikToks about him now? People are like, playing like the it's like, I don't know, like the hot music.
Right. Oh, he is hot. Yeah. Yeah. My husband said I'm allowed to say that too. So, now Jonathan Lee Riches, Kelly, I believe he's single. I believe he's rich.
Show us the
Isn't
hot
it?
dog.
Don't you guys find it ironic that Richard is yelling at Richard?
Wearing his
You know,
media hat.
right? You don't find that funny? And I guarantee you that he's going to be on the news at some point with some reporter going, Jonathan Lee
That was
Richard?
me.
Oh, yeah.
That was me.
Oh, so
I
your
think I
media.
leave out the part that he was in jail for 10 years.
Yeah, I know, right? He vaguely brought up the fact on a video, and I swear he did it because he knows that I called him out, or type of thing. But so it's kind of like when he was talking about the plane ride, about Brian Koberger's plane ride, he kind of hinted and said, like, yeah, like this kind of happened to me too back in the day, and blah blah blah. Was it Snay? What was Snay?
Oh yeah, no, that was not Snay.
This is who I'm showing you, Jonathan Lee Riches. Okay, this person exactly on your screen is the person that was yelling that. Did you want to hear his voice again?
Oh.
Is anyone missing hearing his voice? I feel like, I should gift you. You guys gift each other memberships. I'll gift you his voice. Does that sound fair? I feel like that sounds fair. Let's do this. Let's see
His lawsuit money is long.
which one do I want to pick? This one? This one? Hold on. Where are you stupid thing? I got too many things open. Where are you, Jonathan Lee Riches? I know you're on one of these channels here. Unless oh wait, right here. Here it is. It's this one. Okay, so let me find it. Jonathan Lee, right? No, is this it? Content. Why does it do that? Come on. Oh, right here. Here you go, precious. All right. Wait for it. There you go. You're welcome. You are welcome. Yeah. Here, let me give you the full experience. Mm-hmm. That's correct, Sultana. But I don't want you guys to miss this voice. All right. Right. Richard versus Richard. Douche versus douche. I just find it so ironic that both their names are Richard.
Right.
And call me crazy, but some people.
Here you come.
Murderer! Why did you do it? Shame on you! Shame on you, Richard! You're going to prison for the rest of your life! Shame on you, Richard Allen!
Is that Tobe?
Oh, he just posted something. Oh, Jonathan Lee Richard, just because my little pop-up came up.
Was that Tobe that was holding the door?
I don't know. Hold on. Stop screen. Hold on a second. Let me find it. Stop for a second. Hold on. Okay. Now, nobody goes and watches this beyond this one, okay? Not give him those views. Okay, I'm going to show it to you here. Okay, so do not go over to his channel. You watch it right here with me. That way you don't give him any extra clicks or views. I'll be the one to give the Richards the 2 dicks. Yes. Okay. Dear. Let's see here. 2 minutes. This is his, right? Hold on. 1 second. I just got to make sure. Yes, it is. Okay. You guys ready for this treat? You're welcome. Thank me. Thank me in the form, Grizz. Grizz, you won playing poker, right? Thank me in the form of 1,000 hearts in the chat. You're welcome. Are you guys ready for this? Are you sure? Can you handle it? Okay, let's do this. But anyone need puke bags before we start? Okay, no.
Yeah. Oh my.
See, remember? See, there's cameras there, people, right? Shame on you, Richard. You bad boy. I'm gonna give you a bottle. Okay.
I like how the one guy takes a puff of his vape as soon as he gets out of the van.
I know the cops are like, look, he's innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, okay? And they're like, who's that little douche that keeps yelling?
Yeah.
Or heckling, I should say.
See, is that Tobe that's holding the door?
I know, hold on, go back to that for a second. I think it is. Is that Tobe? Tobe, need a donut? Here it comes. Get ready for it.
Richard Allen, you child murderer! Why did you do it? Shame on you! Shame on you, Richard! You're going to prison for the rest of your life! Shame on you, Richard Allen!
Yeah, there's Tobe.
Look at this guy. He's watching.
It's exactly how you do it.
Oh, God.
Exactly how you do it.
God.
That's Gonzo journalism. Richard Allen
Oh.
just walked into the Carroll County Courthouse, Delphi, Indiana. I asked him,
there.
why did he do it? I also asked him. I also called him a child killer. And I also shamed him. Okay, I'm going to be going inside the courthouse, checking out the proceedings. Subscribe to my channel, like, hit the
Subscribe,
notification
like,
button. I am
don't
covering
go view.
Delphi murder case, Delphi County Courthouse. I'll be in Delphi for the next few days. Justice for the victims.
Frickin' Green Arrow Man.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I just,
died.
you know what? Hold on. I
died.
gotta go by right back here. Hold on. Let's see. Let's get, which face should I leave it at? Oh, that was a good one. Hold on. Where is it? What you gonna do? Oh, there it is.
Gonzo journal.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That looks like the cat from the video that I had. It's all cross-eyed.
Is that a headband he's wearing, or is it like what?
That's like a Gene Simmons headband, isn't it?
I mean, it's like he's wearing an earmuff, like he's wearing, and then he's got his hat like tilted up around. I can't.
Yeah. Thank you, subscriber that just
I can't.
subscribed. Oh, it's Detective Juan. Detective Juan.
Well, yeah. Tobe should be home. Tobe shouldn't be there because why would Tobe be there? Tobe's not sheriff anymore. But that was him.
He was. Tobe was probably like, "Is there any dogs around that I can call off? Any dogs that I should call off? Oh, there's one right there with a media hat, right there.
Yeah.
You guys have it right there. But please like and subscribe. You know what? Do me a favor. When he says,
you're
when
right.
he says please like and subscribe, what he means is go subscribe to this channel or Adam's channel. That's what he's truly saying. I think the words that were coming out of his mouth was, I'm a con. I'm just doing this for money. I don't care about Abby and Libby. But hey, I want all the media to hear me. Hear me, media? All you cameras around me? Shame on you, Richard. When really the finger should be pointing right back at him since his name is Richard as well. Shame on you, Richard. Yeah. I swear I got to do a meme with both Richards. I need to.
Does he have long fingernails? Sorry.
Oh my, no, that's probably just.
Okay, just blur. Okay.
One of those things.
Okay.
Yeah. He is a I know his little avatar looks just like Greeno's. You would almost mistake it for Greeno, to be honest with you. Yeah. And so, I mean, so in all fairness, I mean, were you expecting it to be this short? Like, okay, there you go. Gag order's in place. It's not getting moved. Have a good day. I mean, really, right now we're just hanging out to hang out because there's nothing exceptional to tell here. Don't see any locals there shouting out abuse. Don't see DG waiting to confront RA. Also, so fair play to him.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I thought that was like a rooster head. Here, I'll even put your comment up just so I can see if that's a rooster head. Oh my God, it's someone that looks like he does the same thing.
Hey, Chopper Hairs.
On there. Don't see the locals there shouting any abuse. You know what? Each to their own. Right. I have to say, but I'm still going to call out scum as I see it. You know.
Daisy, that's funny.
Sunny laugh.
Daisy said, by the way, Aspen Connor True Crime Investigates name is currently available on YouTube.
That's funny, Daisy. I wouldn't bother you.
Jump right on that one.
I know, right? I literally have to put the two Richards together. Murder con. Charismatically, that's right. Well, I mean, welcome back to becoming a member. I guess you won at Poker Hand, did you? Did you, Chris, win a Poker Hand? Huh? Hey, Frank.
Hey, Frank.
Yeah. Tell us, Frank. You want to come up and chat with us for a few minutes, Frank? Or are you just jealous of the guy that's on screen that brought you in? Is that what's going on here? Are you from UK there, Chopper Harris?
Yeah.
You have your, or wait. Yep, that's my opinion option. You have yours in UKRA. Oh, okay. Would be greeted with rocks, chucks at the van. Probably. Probably. Send the link. Okie dokie. Thanks, Chris. Okay. Invites. Copy. Where's Frank? I got like about 10 Twitters open right now. It's crazy. Where are you, Frank? And where's Deb? Deb, are you hiding in here and we just don't know it? I feel like she is. Frank. You must have went down on my list. You know how it does that? If I haven't talked to somebody in a while, then everybody else gets put ahead. Why is it not coming up with Frank's name? Frank, you're here somewhere. Do. I'll find you, Frank. Don't you worry. Me and Messenger. Oh my God, Frank. When's the last time we talked on Messenger? You're like damn right, probably near the bottom here. Okay, I literally typed in your name. Wait, I've just seen you, Frank. There you are, buddy. All right. Oh, that was a sweat and a half. There we go, Frank. Okay. Okay. One last time, just for a treat. Okay, one last time. Forward it up a little bit, even a little bit more. Consider yourselves lucky today, feeling generous. You're welcome. Yeah, nail on the head or nail on the head, one of the two. Hey, Frank.
What's up, guys?
This guy was down.
Oh, yeah. I've been on the phone since 10 o'clock this morning.
Okay. Well, let's give us a second and then tell us all about it.
All right.
All right. Thank you for coming on. Here it comes. Here comes the treat, Frank. You guys are lucky.
He got a nice head shaving.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
Why the hell they keep dressing him in piss yellow jumpsuits? I don't know.
I know. It's got to be the ugliest clown.
Richard Allen, you child murderer! Why did you do it? Shame on you!
Shame on you!
Shame on you, Richard! You're going to prison for the rest of your life! Shame on you, Richard Allen!
Shame on you, Richard Lee Riches. Shame on you.
That's exactly how
There we
you
go.
do it. Exactly how you do it. That's Don.
Who the hell's that dude?
Richard Allen just walked
Richard
into the Carroll
Lee
County
Riches.
Courthouse, Delphi, Indiana. I asked him, why did he do it? I also asked him.
Total grifter.
I also called him a child killer. And I also shamed him.
And you also spent 10 years in prison.
I thought his name was Jonathan Lee Riches.
Okay.
I thought his name was Jonathan, not Richard.
Oh, why the heck was I calling him Richard then?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you guys, I take it all back. He's not Richard. It's
His name
Jonathan.
is Jonathan Lee Riches.
Right. Where did I get Richard from with him? I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I don't know. What's up, Frank? Yeah, why was I?
Shit, been laying here in bed since early this morning.
Yeah, what's going on?
Got off the phone with my people that I call that was at the courtroom. They said that the hearing was only about 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
Telling me that there will not be a change of venue, that they're keeping the gag order in place. They got a week to come back to the judge and give her options on what other county, because she said it would cost too much for them to move the trial out of the county.
Yeah, that's what I think.
And what else? What was said? They're having their ex parte hearing right now,
Yeah.
just for the money that they need to spend for defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not really what much was said at the hearing, from what I was told.
Yeah.
That the gag order is going to stay in place, and that she wants to keep the trial in Carroll County.
Yeah.
So
It's exactly what we expected. We see the tweet come out from Rick Nye.
Well, I mean, the judge even made it clear when they brought her in that she wanted to keep it there in Carroll County.
Yeah.
So,
And that was the
I
thing.
figured out long it was it was going to be so expensive to move it out of the county that
no doubt. So, and that just gives me out more opportunity, because I'm planning to attend the trial. I didn't want to have to go down to Evansville and spend the whole time down there in a hotel. So
yeah, exactly.
And then did you see they're also going to in February they're going to discuss. They've all agreed that they can't be ready for trial in March, so they're
exactly. She said there was thousands of discovery pages. There was no way the defense would be able to get through it.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to discuss that at the bond hearing.
So that whole 29 pieces that they replied back to, that was not discussed today. Hey, Frank, look back on there. Okay, well, since he went off for a second, where the heck did I think his name was Richard? Richard, I kept thinking it was Richard Lee. Well, now I feel silly. No, I'm not even going to go edit out my live. Even I'll just keep myself looking stupid that I called him Richard when I knew his name was Jonathan. I don't know how I got the two mixed up. Mental block. Jonathan, Richard. Close enough.
And Sandra, they're holding him at Westville.
Yeah. Yeah. All I'm picturing is that, he's leading the good life, isn't he? RA. What's such a good life,
Yeah.
I'm too lazy. Please post buy me a coffee link. Oh, but it pops up there. Mr. Little Streamlads always does it for you. I'm going to make you wait it out. And then you're going to buy me 10. Maybe 50. How generous are you feeling today? Grizz became a member for $1.99 again. Thank you, Grizz. And as for Cheryl.
That's what Grandma watches.
Yeah. Watch. Just wait for it. Oh, actually, all you have to do this verbal. Do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. I like that. Do yourself a favor. Hit exclamation mark and then spell the word coffee. Exclamation mark coffee. Let's see what happens. If Streamlabs beat you, I'll be sadly disappointed. A dick is a dick by any name. Yep. Exclamation mark coffee. There you go. Maybe I actually made you do that and it doesn't actually work. Let's see. I don't think he's going to get a free trial. Well, maybe that's not the right word. I think I forget. Wait.
Her wrench is gone. Give it back.
Whose?
Wrench.
Whose wrench? Whose wrench? Okay, wait.
Lisa's?
Is it not Lisa's?
Where'd Lisa's wrench go?
I didn't take away Lisa's wrench. No. I didn't take away her wrench. Let's see. Hold on. Let me look at that command again.
Oh, verbal judo.
Hello, follow. Verbal judo. When did verbal judo have a wrench? Verbal judo, did you have a wrench? Don't lie to me either, because I'm looking into your eyes. I don't think verbal judo had a wrench.
I don't know. But it looks like Lisa doesn't have one now.
Lisa has a wrench. Hold on. I'm in a different thing here. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay. Adventures with Purpose found this video on YouTube and geez, a bunch of phones. Okay. Hey, verbal judo. Did you have a wrench? I don't think so. I don't think so though. Like, whoops, where did I go? Clicked on the wrong thing. YouTube doesn't like the wieners and beans. It likes wieners. Just joining in. Okay. Now you can do coffee. Do coffee. Exclamation mark a coffee. And don't forget the coffee is actually in the WOL link as well. But there actually is one that, or maybe there isn't. I'm pretty sure I thought there was. But I made one. Do it again. Type exclamation mark coffee. Huh. Huh. I think it's because I had it in the Willow link or the WLO link. The bio link on there. There, see? The sugar is on you. I should have said you're so sweet. Let me go change that. The cheese that goes with it. There. I like these little bots that do things for you. What you sending me, Adam? Oh, I'm blurry. Hold on a second. Must have turned or something. One sec.
Huh.
Stop. You guys don't need to look at my beautiful face anymore.
Aw.
You guys can only have so much of it. After seeing myself so much on cam, even I get sick of it. So Kathy is still with. Oh yeah, because I'm sure that Kathy thinks that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lisa has a wrench. I see Lisa's wrench.
Oh, it doesn't pop up on Streamlabs for me. That's weird.
You don't see them on Streamlabs.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Learn something new every day.
You only see them in the regular. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my camera here. Come on. Come back. Oh, there we go. There we go. Did you guys all hit the like button? It tells
I
me.
did.
It tells me who does and who didn't. That's in the chat. Or maybe it doesn't, but I'm just making it up. Do we know how to pin it to the top? I know how to pin it. All right. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Okay. I want to see 50 coffees by the end of this live, people. If I have to stay an extra 5 minutes, I will. Okay?
Who hit the commercial button?
I know Grizz wants to. Color picker. Yeah. Color picker. Copy. All right. This is intense working out here.
I know.
I know, right?
Hey, Lakeside.
Who? Is that Alexa?
Lakeside.
Oh. Okay. Wait, did I type that? Yeah, no, right. Oh, get out of my way. There. Hold on. Did I type it? Did I send it?
Nope.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Replace pinned message. Oh, there it is, dummy. Yeah, there. I pinned it. Whoops. Pinned. Okay. I'm no Jonathan Lee and I'll call him Richard. Jonathan Lee Riches.
Right.
But I want coffee. I never used to drink coffee. Now I do. I never did. I even got up this morning and made myself a coffee and said, I think I'm going to put it in the Winnie the Pooh cup. I was adventurous today.
I know.
Yeah.
I have my second cup of tea.
You ever pull a cup out of the dishwasher and then you look in it and you're like, you're not clean.
Right.
And you're like, do you even work? Like, my husband, I've seen him put in. Oh. I went into my brother-in-law's room. No, I didn't mean to. It's not like I didn't mean to. It's just that his room is our living room, which has a curtain in our one-bedroom apartment. But anyways, so I was tidying up, and all of a sudden I was like, "Oh, what's that on the floor?" And then all of a sudden I got a full grasp of his room, and there was. Thanks, Meg. Oh, look at the police hat. Nice. I betcha. And
Yay. Thank you, Meg.
Yeah, and if you're a subscriber, you would have heard the cop car. Boom, boom. Hey, I'm a member now. There you go. Thanks, Meg. Thanks so much. So I go into my brother-in-law's room, and he doesn't watch this live, so I don't really care. And there's like 4 cups, about 5 or 6 A&W freaking drinks, pop bottle 2-liter, 4 plates.
Ew. 4
plates, hard crusty ass food on them. Hard crusty ass food. And the utensils, you never ever leave cheese on a plate unless you want to pay for the repercussions rinsing that sucker because it ain't gonna come out in no dishwasher unless you got one of those ones with like a freaking car cleaner. So yeah, so I was just like, hey honey, your brother's room, which is our apartment. I was like, what the hell's up with all the drinks and everything on the floor and the 4 plates in his bedroom? I said, he's becoming like me and you. We can't have that. You know, my husband's the worst too for using his computer, and his is got the top part to it, and all his plates end up there. And then I ask him, I say, honey, what's with all the crap? And he's like, that's so that the cats don't jump up and sit on the monitor. That's literally what I said, because the cats will. Montana will literally jump up and then jump up to the monitor, or not the monitor, sorry, the hard drive, the casing. Yeah. And she'll literally sit up there on their perch. You know how cats like to be on the highest part, you know? And so that was Daisy. That was his defense. Bye, Daisy. Bye, Daisy Dukes. How old is this person?
Too old to be leaving plates.
22. My husband's 32. He's 10 years younger. See, there's the coffee thing right there. I knew it was. So hold on. So what did I call it if it's not called coffee? Huh. Let me see. What is it called if it's not called coffee? I'm just trying to figure out what it's called, because normally I just keep it simple. A like is a like, a member is a member.
Right.
So why is it that the coffee thing's coming up? But yet, is there a second page going on that I don't know about? No. Email? Huh. Well, I'm perplexed because I don't see it. Hold on. I wonder if it's because I did it on my iPad. That wouldn't make a difference. Weird.
Oh, I hate when you do that. You pull up an article and it's like, oh, pay to read this article.
A cup of Joe. That's right. A cup of Joe. A cup of Jonathan.
Don't you hate that though?
But
it's like you're like, oh, you see an article and you're like, oh, and you click on it to read it, and then it's like, oh, pay or subscribe or pay to read this article.
Hey, there's 88 people in here now. Get your butts right back in here. We just went off course for a second. Get back in here. Is it called Sunny and Adam, A Crying Shame?
A Crying Shame.
You're so funny.
Yeah. Let's hear. Try.
Yeah. Let's see how many subscribers Adam has. Because, let's see here. Anthony Connor. Don't forget, you guys, check out that Crime Circus video if you watch. You're only at 906. Is there anyone in here that's going to admit to the fact that they're not subscribed to Adam? Okay. Is there anyone that's willing here to admit that they're not subscribed to Adam? That's going to go do it now so I can watch his numbers go up. So he needs 1,000 subscribers, and he's at redo. He needs 1,000 subscribers, and he's at 906. Someone actually had the nerve to unsubscribe. He was at 907. Okay. A little bit of a piss off there. Seriously. Glad you two were on this. Stace on the case. Well, Sunny in this case. And Adam. Let's see here. Anything, what? Honestly, you guys can just chill with us out for just a little bit longer. There's nothing else going on.
I know. I'm up to 412 followers on TikTok.
Really? I'm not gonna brag here, Adam, but for quite a long time, I never posted anything on TikTok, but I had 57 followers. Now guess what I'm at?
What?
59.
Ooh.
Gained a hold too. Lisa, you were the
Aw.
907? Oh, you were the one that was 907 and then you unsubscribed? The
I
judge
get it,
directly sent credit to the state for turning over documents, according
I'm at
to
907 now. Thank you.
yeah, Fox 59. Let's see. Hold on. You were at 907. There was actually a person in here,
Thank you, Lisa.
Adam, that
It
did
was
not
Lisa.
subscribe to you. No, she says I was the 907. I thought she was saying I was the 907 and then I unsubscribed. That's what I thought she was saying. I don't
Wow.
think I am. I also it was Lakeside. It was Lakeside, wasn't it, Lisa? I think Lisa was being the smartass about being the 907, but then she didn't belong. Right, Lisa, weren't you? I think I'm the smarter one here because I'm pretty sure that that's what you meant. Tell me I'm right, Lisa. And don't lie, because Lakeside probably already subscribed to you. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it?
Thank you, Lisa.
How did I lose your channel so fast?
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Adam's channel is not no sunny. That's for sure. It's oh, my twin sisters must be. She thanked me for my comment. Ooh, she put out her second video. Yeah, it was you. Yes. See, thank you. Who's the smart one? I'm just gonna point fingers because I knew that that's what you meant. She was, Lisa. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You're gonna believe her. Or you're gonna take her for a smart ass. You know she's a smart ass.
I'll be at 999 and Lisa go unsubscribe again.
Yeah. I'm looking for number 908. 908. Is there a 908 out there? Sultana, let's see here what Fox 59. Let's take a look and see if
Miss Dog Lover, thank you.
Nope. Not there. Everyone's talking about Lisa Marie. And let's see. What do we got here? Court TV. What? Does nobody care about Delphi anymore?
I know, right?
No, seriously.
Look like the news articles. It's like there's.
We got, and then what happened to Frank? Frank, what happened to Frank? Frank just like, yeah, whatever. I was on. I said what I had to. I subbed with 50 different accounts. Could you just make it 50 more? That's not too much to ask. I don't think, Miss Dog Lover. And sounds like an auctioneer. Do I hear? Well, that's what I was trying to do. Okay.
Oh, you could be like Ray Hughes. Like, what do I know?
Who's rich enough here to buy somebody a free membership? Who's rich enough? Let's play games. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Lisa, your turn.
Which TV thing?
What? Oh,
I want to find out which TV thing.
Which TV thing?
The one that someone said, or no, Fox 59.
You said Fox 59. Okay, you search for that while I play games with these people. And by games, I mean mind games, okay? I figure that if I say, I don't know, let's see, I'm going to say the word 13. What comes to your mind when I say the word 13?
My favorite number. Oh, today's Friday the 13th.
It is. Hello, people. Friday the 13th. And for anyone that doesn't know this, I got my Christmas card from Adam today in the mail. That's how long it takes to get to Canada sometimes. Isn't it? It's crazy. Okay. It is crazy, people. Huh. I'm not really that hot, but this is nice now that I'm doing it. Can somebody come fan me, please? My husband claims I'm a princess, and I don't really think I am. But, I really don't like fanning my own self. It's better when somebody else does it. But anyway.
You're on Fox 59.
I can't do it mobile, sadly, really. Yeah. Sunny. Yeah, you're not seeing anything?
No.
It's because, you know what? It's because Lisa Marie Presley passed away. Rest in peace, Lisa Marie Presley. I'm so sorry. It's because of the Brian Koberger. And nobody seemed to give a shit to really do Delphi today. I see Grizzly True Crime did it. But I'm not. Well, unless my thing's just not popping up. I notice that, when I'm looking through YouTube, normally I'd see a lot more. But I think it's because the Idaho case, and you know how the internet stalks us, right? All you have to do is say banana. Next thing you know, a banana shows up on your screen to go buy it at the store, as if
Right.
it's listening to you. Yeah.
Let's see if I can see this.
I kind of lover. Wait, hold on. Let's see here. Okay.
Oh, what am I doing?
9:07. Nobody else loves you in here. I can't help it. I
Oh,
care
well.
about Delphi every day. I only care about it every day that ends in Y.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. 1 second. Okay. Verbal judo. Thank you very much for the coffee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate
Oh,
that. Imagine if everyone in the world bought us a coffee, Adam. Do you think we could buy that island? Do you think we could buy an island?
Yeah, we would.
Well, yeah, I couldn't though because me and Callie are buying an island. But she didn't win, obviously, the Super Bowl. So I'm gonna have to stay here in Canada and eat my wieners and beans. Okay. Is there anybody that has any questions, concerns, or thoughts that I personally don't care about right now? Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I know. I want to go eat lunch soon.
I know. We're gonna get off here. Let's see here. What time is it? 8:59. Oh yeah. Okay, we got about 12 seconds. No. The live says 2:57:51. Wish I could afford to treat you more. You know what?
Thank you, Verbal Judo.
Shh. I wish you could too. Go get a second job. Let's come on, chop. Let's go. Thank you, Verbal Judo. Let's see here. Yeah, so does anyone else? Because honestly, as fast as it came, it went. Have they released footage of him leaving? I'm sure that they must have.
I've not seen any. They might still be in.
He's still in there. Yeah. Yeah, he's still in there. Probably. Or no, it might be over now. It's 9 o'clock, so that's 12 o'clock. I'm sure it didn't take him an hour or two.
Oh yeah. So the Diamond Eyes ask if you get everything from a coffee donation.
That what?
If you get that way YouTube doesn't take part if you do a coffee donation.
Yeah, they literally keep a few cents. Yeah, it goes because the coffee is set up through Stripe, so it goes into the Stripe, because I have it attached to the Stripe, anyways. So yeah, that's what's nice because we all know that YouTube takes 30%. 30. It's like dealing with mafia or something, like those whatever. But PayPal is very little, and Stripe is even littler, I think.
Thank you, Indy Pam.
Yeah.
So Toby is still sheriff until the 20th of January.
Oh, is that what it was? 20th.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
so
when
that's the last time
yeah.
You're gonna see little Bubba there open a door like that, probably.
Well, he'll still be a police officer, I guess, but
yeah, but that'll be a different uniform.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I asked. Well, now you know.
Oh, I lost a subscriber.
Did you? Did somebody legitly unsubscribe?
I literally just lost a subscriber.
906. Lisa, smarten up. What is 2 days hearing for? 100 people? What do you mean? What is 2 days hearings for? Are you talking about the 2 hearings that were today that already happened? The one was for, okay, so if that's what you're asking, 100 people, that was for the gag order and the venue change. So it will remain in Carroll County, and they'll be bringing in a jury from another county, which they'll decide next week. And the other one was for the gag order, which will remain in place. The second one that has happened that really hasn't been talked about probably yet, unless it's out there on the news, was just the they want money for the witnesses for the defense.
Yeah.
It was too, Lisa. Lie. 50% greediness should be a crime. I know 30% is a lot. You know, especially when it's, you know. I just
Sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just going to read an article. Fox 59 just says, heavily shackled and accompanied by officers, Delphi murder suspect Richard Allen arrived for a pair of hearings in connection with the case. Before the hearing began, officers swept the defense table to make sure it was safe. 2 women were taken to the front of the courtroom. Allen mouthed, "I love you" to them. He wore a yellow jumpsuit and protective vest. The hearing was delayed until 10:26 a.m. It lasted only 10 minutes, wrapping up by 10:36 a.m. Defense attorneys and prosecutors spent several minutes talking to Judge Fran Gull in her chambers before the proceedings began. Gull expressed skepticism that Allen's trial would be on track for March 23rd, citing the extraordinary and voluminous evidence in the case, voluminous evidence in the case that must be turned over to the defense. The judge also said she couldn't see how the trial could involve Carroll County jurors. It would be difficult, if not impossible, to find jurors in Carroll County who would not have been involved in the case in some capacity. At the same time, she couldn't see a way for the trial to be held outside of Carroll County, given the convenience of the witnesses. She said the cost to move the trial to another county would be extraordinary. The solution will involve bringing in jurors from an outside county. The defense and prosecution have 1 week to agree on a suitable county for which jurors can be bussed into Carroll County and sequestered during the trial. The gag order will remain in effect, although attorneys from both sides can talk about procedural issues and the bail hearing set for February 17th. They are not to discuss any facts of the case. Gull said she'll hear arguments during the bail hearing on which the trial can proceed as scheduled on March 23rd, although there are thousands.
Adam, 1 second. I'm sorry, D. Love by 2XO. So show us why, Reed. Show us this is a lame channel. Well, let me help you to the door. Do you want me to help you out of here? You want to? Yeah. You said you're so friendly this morning. That's so nice of you to say that. We appreciate the compliment. Obviously, you're a troll and made it in here. Why don't you go watch another channel, D?
Yeah.
Because we're so lame. Block user. Have a good day. That's how much I care about you. Okay, carry on.
It's almost over. The judge also said she couldn't see how the trial could involve. Okay, so at the same time, she couldn't see a way for the trial to be held outside of Carroll County, given the convenience of witnesses. The cost would be extraordinary. The solution will involve bringing in jurors from outside county. The defense and prosecution have 1 week to agree on a suitable county. Okay, I read all that. Gull said she'll hear arguments during the bail hearing on whether the trial can proceed as scheduled on March 23rd, although there are thousands upon thousands of pages of discovery for the state to turn over to Allen's defense lawyers. Gull also noted that the state had been diligent in turning over material to Allen's lawyers. After the hearing, defense lawyers met with Gull in her chambers. They came back to the courtroom for a hearing on public funding for investigators. Those proceedings were closed to the public.
Yeah, there you go. And a question for you on this one. So besides that, for a second, 100 people says someone should ask JLR about his co-admin, Johnny Durango, aka Papa Rogers. So 100 people, just to clarify, JLR is obviously Jonathan Lee Riches, I'm going to assume. Does he have a Facebook group? Or a Reddit? Yeah, no problem. Normally we show it and put it up there so you guys can come along with us, but sometimes it's just easier. No big deal. The more pages of evidence, the better. I'd rather have documents read. Yeah, thank you, sir. Just FYI to investigate later. I want to see you grow and expand this channel. So do I. Really? See, my thing is that I actually don't do Facebook groups. Like I'm in a few, but I actually legitly, besides our own, which is a private one, I legitly never go in Facebook groups. Um, yeah, I'm not a fan of them. Well, I'm not a fan of them now because a lot of them are just a bunch of trolling ass witches and jerk offs that attack people all the time. It's like crazy. It's almost like vampire suckers on those. Um, he admins with Johnny Durango. Johnny is the biggest troll in all of the cases. Many ties between him and Papa. Well, I'll have to check that out because I know people that are in some of these groups. I'm sure. I decided as a female, love seeing other females. Absolutely. Let me put it. No, hold on. I like seeing kind, caring people succeed.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I like. That it really does melt my heart. That's like my sister. I have if no one does know, but yeah, I have my twin sister. And I got her to start a channel just recently, and she's on her. She just did a second video. She doesn't do true crime. House. Oh my goodness, I can't even spell the word house. Hers is House and Home Creations. And she has a strawberry rhubarb vanilla shortcake up. And then I was over at her place yesterday, and we did the video for her bathroom renos, one as well. And you know what? I like seeing the best come out of people because there's so many people out there. Like I'm a doer. I'm not, I'm a doer. When I want to do something, I do something. I really do not like working for other people to pay their rent and do their things for them. But regardless, even if it's not about that and it's about people that just have, that really enjoy crafts. So I dropped my sister's link there. That's for hers. Hers is home and house and home creations. So that's about baking, cooking. She's an amazing cook. She's an amazing baker. She'll be doing Valentine's soon. I literally was saying, "Oh, why don't you do Valentine's?" And I turn around and there's baskets of Valentine stuff ready to do that she wants. So she's going to be making Valentine sticks and some cupcakes and cookies. And then she also does a lot of her home renovations within her home. And and then she decorates. And, my sister has always been really good at that stuff. We're very creative in our family. And I like to paint myself. Like I can pretty much do anything. I could write a song. I could write a poem. I could make crafts, whatever I want. I used to have a candle business, where I made wood things. I would paint wood things as well, make bath salts and bath beads stuff, not bath beads, sorry. And it's just, here I get to create and I get to have the best of both worlds doing this myself. I get to create videos and I get to interact with people. I'm a people person by nature. Meaning I can easily talk anywhere, talk to people, it doesn't matter. So it's kind of like doing this. I get the best of both worlds. I don't have to deal with, the outside world now if I don't want to. So I like it. I like the fact that people can live in far different places and you can make some really nice friends and good friends that live in Australia or wherever, or the United States. And it's just like, Adam, it's just like, you feel like there's no distance between you really, but there is.
When we're on opposite sides of the continent.
Yeah. If anyone, I'm from obviously Vancouver, BC, and
I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah, my stupid water pills on there. I have no time for idiots whose main goal is to make a world a colder and friendly place. That's me, Jumpin' Jack Flash. I literally have no tolerance for it. So if some people think I come off harsh sometimes on here, or vocal or whatever, it's for that exact reason. I don't need to put up with people's bullshit like that. There's no place for it. Why? My question in a sense is always this to me. People have a choice to be kind and nice or mean and cruel to each other and stuff like that. And it's just one of those things, like, in my head, I don't understand why, when it's so much more rewarding when you help and do things for other people or help somebody out or whatever. It's just so much more rewarding. It literally puts a smile on your face, because you know that you're impacting and you're helping somebody out, and people like myself, when somebody helps me out, I really truly appreciate it. And so it's kind of like, I'm always very thankful for people that do things for me. And if I happen to forget, it's not because I ever do anything intentionally. Like, for instance, and I'll say this because sometimes people get a little bit snippy because maybe you didn't answer them back in a live chat because they said something a few times, or maybe you forgot to answer back an email and stuff like that. But sometimes people forget that they're not the only ones out there, that I get tons of emails, tons of messenger message, that I have to do videos and stuff like that. I can't answer everybody back right away, even if it looks like I'm on Messenger. Sometimes I'm truly not, that I'm actually in my bed sleeping or something, but my Messenger on my computer is open and stuff like that. But people have to be a little bit aware of that, because when a live's going on too, you can't read every message that you see, and then you usually see, like, they feel like as if like they're the only person, and they're just getting ignored, but it's not true. It's just that, like I said, nothing's ever intentional. It's just that there's a lot of things, like, behind this, because I'm usually the one that's hosting the live in a sense, but Adam can do things too. But I'm the one that's usually always sitting here, like, going between different tabs, seeing what maybe Adam sent me and this and that, seeing if something came in. It's a lot to do. And so for me, I need to always focus, or I'm not the best focuser in the world for sure, but for me, it's hard to do all that stuff, and then look at everything that's being said in chat. Sometimes it just does not happen that way. Old fart bladder. You're right, Lisa. I was right. Yeah, okay. I used to go to Spokane and Seattle every week in a semi. Yeah, Seattle's about 3 hours away. The key to life is give it a hand up. Yeah. It would make the world just so much of a nicer place. But everyone's in such a rush to do this and honking their horns, and like, I get so mad when it's like, just chill. Like, we're gonna get there. Just chill. It takes away from me. Like, who cares? So you're stuck in traffic. You're not going anywhere, so why be grumpy about it? Nothing you can do about it. You're stuck in the traffic. I just logged on. Did RA already? Yeah, Melissa. So just to give people an update, I am reasonable sure at Sunny does lack. Fuckus. Never heard the word fuckus before. Melissa. So the update, of course, is that the gag order will still stay in place. It is not being moved out of Carroll County, but they'll be bringing jurors in from another county that they will decide next week. I thought that's what you meant. Doesn't.
Yeah.
And as for the other part, it was closed off to the public, and that was for the money for the witnesses, for the defense and whatever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
To talk about.
Yeah. It's a lot. You can never please everybody all the time, and I'm not even gonna try.
Right.
just as you get older, you kind of just find your boundaries and, and how much care goes out to certain people and not to others anymore and stuff like that, Yeah. Yeah, but this background's kind of boring me already. Um, it's kind of cool though. It's kind of cool. So another date, correct? And as well, that was said, Melissa, was that the trial date for March is going to get talked about on February 17th, and it's going to they're going to move that date. It's not going to be March. They're going to move that date. You like the background? It is kind of cool. I like mysterious. I do like mysterious. I want Adam to use his computer and have a background too. Like he has a nice background there, but it's always kind of cool when you can use whatever background you desire. Switch it up. All he does is switch up colors. Yeah. Still counts though. Never going to happen. I finally figured out. Half century. Okay.
Yeah, and there's nothing been updated on the court docs yet, like as far as the ex parte stuff or parte stuff goes.
Yeah. You know what? I just gotta say this though. I'm really disappointed by how it seems like it was almost like just like whatever to most people about Delphi.
Yeah.
Just kind of I don't know. It's just one of those feelings where you just feel like does anybody care about today? I thought it was gonna be a lot different anyway. I mean, even Sleuth didn't go live. I seen a video pop up. That's about it. So it's just kind of like, what happened to everybody? Anyways, you guys, you know what? We might. I don't know. What is today? Friday?
Friday?
Yeah, we might. Oh, we have a live tonight, don't we?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we do.
Oh, another thumbnail I have to make. Oh, you know what? It's okay. Yeah, we'll do another live tonight. We'll talk about Delphi. We'll talk about Idaho. We'll bring you up to date with any other of those cases going on as well with like Anna Walsh. And yeah. And yeah, because just guys. Okay. But anyways,
I think I'm gonna go eat lunch.
Yeah, thank you for a couple members that joined, Grizz and Meg, and thank you for Verbal Judo for the coffee. I know I didn't reach my 100 that I really wanted, but whatever, it is what it is. One day it's going to happen. I saw a True Crime Grizzly at Christmas Day. She bought somebody 100 coffees. Crazy, right? But those channels get a lot of money because they got a lot of views.
Oh, really? Truth and Transparency is now trying to exonerate Bryant? Really? I've not seen that.
Wait, what? What? 908. You at 908?
Nope, 907.
Are you being like you shitting us, Laurel?
Really?
You're not shitting us, right? Okay. Like what?
Should check that out.
Like I don't watch Truth and Transparency. I didn't know who it was up until there was some videos from the FOIA that person had.
Yeah,
I think her name is Lana. Yeah. Are you being legit though, Laurel? Because that just seems weird. Like, why? Did she somehow find out he was innocent? Or if he's innocent, then Richard Allen is definitely innocent.
Yeah.
Definitely. Is it a gimmick? I'll have to go check it.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. I mean, there's no like. It doesn't make sense to me, obviously, because there's just too much evidence against the dude. And plus, I mean, he fucked with cats. Right, Adam? Yeah. Okay, guys. Let's see here. 1 second. Adam. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Just want to see. Oh yeah, maybe we should have a full green. Anyways, you guys take care. We'll see you tonight on tonight's live. If you're not a subscriber, consider becoming a subscriber. And of course, please go over to Aspen Connor's channel and subscribe to his channel. We really want to get him to the 1,000 mark ASAP. That would be amazing. That would be a nice gift for Adam. So if you're not subscribed, for anyone watching this video, go over to Aspen Connor's channel and subscribe. And his link to the channel, his channel, and other channels for us on TikTok, on Instagram, and that is in the link of the description of this video. And you can check out, and Deb from Deb True Crime Notebook now. Her link is in there as well. Other than that, you guys have a great night, and hopefully we'll
day. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Yeah. Who's Brian? You mean Brian Koberger? Brian Koberger from the Idaho murders there? Yeah. Anyways, hold on. I'm just going to hit it one more time. See if we're still green. Are we still green? It's going to trick us? Okay, we're still green. Still green. Okay. I mean, sometimes it changes on us, though. Okay. Anyways, you guys, take care. We'll see you on tonight's live. God bless. Thank you so much for joining us.